Hello, everyone. Welcome back to Darkest Dungeon. I am SeiferKatt, and today we're playing Darkest Dungeon. That's why I said playing Darkest Dungeon, and here we are. So we've got a free weapon this session, or right now, and we're going to take it because you'd be rude not to take a free weapon, right? I don't want to be rude. A free weapon any day of the week, please. Yes. Alright, so last session we did a bunch of killing and everyone's leveling up. We got some people to level 5, they'll be level 6 before we know it. The highest level there can be. Which is very, very exciting. And we're killing some bosses and we're really doing a lot of level 3 missions these days, and I think they're more fun, so I think we'll continue doing that. What do we need to be able to progress? That is probably a good question we should have asked before coming to the screen. Ideally, we would like better armor, so that would be more deeds, and we need more portraits and deeds. That's what we need. Always said that about myself. That's busts, a cool cloak, deeds, and a leper bracelet. Sure, we haven't actually got a leper yet, which is kind of strange. I think we would have found a leper by this point, but we just haven't. Alright, so who are we taking? Well, we need a healer of some description. It's always good to take a healer. You know, at this point, I'm just wondering, do we have anyone good in here? No one good in here. I'll take this guy. You are good at throwing stuff. We'll take Reynold. He's pretty good. Take a healer. And we need someone to be second line. We're going here, so that's the wield. Weird. Take Mr. Stabby Boy. But he's not really stabby, he's got a mace. It's the complete opposite of a stab. He stabs. He stabs, she stabs on the seashore. Alright. So let's see what we can do. Make sure everyone's got weapons and armaments up. You still need a better weapon. We've got 49,000 gold. I'm not really too worried about a lot of what's going on here. You can improve your stunning blow, please. Yeah, look, I mean, the party is pretty good. Do we have anyone that we need to worry about stress? Holland? Okay. What is your problem? Is the fact that you can't... That's right, you can only go to the brothel, but you can't go to the brothel. I remember that being a problem of yours. Dismass, the absolute... You want to peace through meditation. Okay, so the two people who I really want to heal cannot be healed right now, so they can just friggin' stay on the sidelines if they're going to be dicks like that. Some people say I shouldn't be rude to them like that, but they deserve it, so it's fine. There's also a boss fight there, but I'm not too worried about it right now. This is just a short veteran mission, quick 5-minute adventure, in out. You know what they say. So... Oh, and I better bring up my cheat sheet. I forgot about my cheat sheet. Sheet that helps me cheat. Dungeon. Curio. Cheat sheet. There we go. The sheet that helps me cheat. Yes, I'm above 18. I absolutely wish to see adult content of a cheat sheet, because only adults are allowed to cheat. Apparently, that's a terrible cheat sheet. I don't like it. Being cheated on my cheat sheet. Isn't that just the way? How they get you. You know what? Why don't I just favorite this? I keep coming back to it anyway. There we go. ED cheat. There we go. Good. We're allowed to cheat efficiently now. So we don't need that much food. I think that's... We don't need that much food. We'll be fine. We're going to the weird that... Take a couple of torches. You know what? It's a short mission, and now we're done. So let's not go too crazy. Maybe another torch. Okay. Because you only get like 20% of it back if you don't use it. Or less if you throw it along the way.
I knew all these paths once. Now they are as twisted as my own ambitions.
Okay, so our goal is explore 90% of the rooms. Shouldn't be a problem. Because the funny thing about exploring rooms is each room you explore, you've explored a
Nature
room.
herself, a victim to the spreading corruption. malformed with missing
Alright,
teeth.
and we've got this rotting corpse here. Now, if I remember right, the rotting corpse just gives you food. Yeah, pretty much. No, you know what? They can stay there. That's fine. You can stay there, Mr. Rotting Corpse. I care not for your inanities. Any friends along this road? No, just a trap.
Watch your step.
Didn't hurt him, just caused stress. I guess he just didn't like to step in it. I mean, who really honestly likes to step in it, right? We got too much food. That's fine. Look, honestly, let's go room battle with treasure. Because quite frankly, I'm not getting a lot of treasure right now, and I want treasure. What I'm here for. I'm here to level up as well, but treasure is the real prize. These beasts will fight harder in the dark. Well, don't let them. Light, they're pretty strong too. Okay, so we're just gonna pick to the face. Good. And just curse him a bit.
Unnerved.
Hey Dave, how you doing? Welcome. Hope you didn't miss me while I was gone for a little while. Wasn't gone for that long, just I guess I missed a couple of streams. How many streams I missed? 2? Yeah, you did? Aw, I'm sorry. Well, I don't perceive going perceive? I don't anticipate going anywhere in the next short while. Wait. Is that always the way?
Continue the onslaught.
Okay.
Destroy.
Pardon my reach. I love the politeness. It's sort of reaching over someone's table, except you just killed a man. Oops, pardon my reach. Okay, you're just bleeding a little bit. That's okay. Bleeding happens. Happy Tuesday, Wednesday. Exactly. Or as I like to call it, just a regular old Wednesday. It really depends on what part of the world you're in, doesn't it? The end of Wednesday for me. Wait, there was a Valdark? Time zones, man, they're crazy things. I will never understand them. I'm over here living in the future. And it's very strange. Well, so wait, Dave, is there like a copycat Valdark around? Because I don't know who to support. Is it one of those situations that one of them had like a little mustache? I don't know if Valdak has a mustache, I just realized, so how would I know? How would I know which is the evil one? I suppose I'd have to ask. Veldak, how can I be sure you're not the evil Veldak? How we do it. We'll give a good answer and I'll be like, he's not the evil one.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Alright, getting some killing done. Okay, the dead guy's at the front here. If anyone asks you, are you the evil one, you just grin evilly. Shit, that's not helping, man. I mean, it's a situation where it's like, no, he's the evil twin. No, he's the evil twin. Your solution is you just shoot them both. That's probably the only thing you can do. No, it's the classic way around that situation. Stab them both, or, you know. Bang! Oh, I'm so glad that you believe bang! That's so harsh.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Okay, so the stress dealers are down. Did Oi Veldi and the other one. Ooh, you know it's not good when there's an other one. Like, the other one is never good. Like, you know, the other girl, never good. The other Veldak, dangerous. Let's reduce his the Velder underscore. Oh god. Give you meows. Meow? Oh. I see.
Professional Dave just resubscribed for 10 months. Give me meows.
Okay, that was really quiet, but I did hear it. So you want 10 meows? You get 10 meows for 10 months. Thank you so much for your support. Meow, 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 meow. There you go. These are 10 meows. I hope you enjoyed them. Got a little bit of musical meows. I think I also go send a meow. I do go send a meow. I own 2 meows because I forgot. That's how the meow economy works. If you get double the meows. Thoroughly enjoyed it. Excellent. I'm glad. You don't get double the meows. No, that's not a true thing. That's not a true thing. It's a lie perpetrated by Big Meow. You know, it's like big government or like big pharma. Big Meow. A real thing. Double the meows. Double the meows, double your pleasure. Good thing about a turn-based game is while they're having their turn, I can do the stuff. Really helpful. 215, my goodness. Alright, can we just stun this boy for a second? Get a heal off, perhaps? I'd appreciate it. Who are we healing? Probably you.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Okay, good.
But never hidden.
I don't think we've got any other ways to heal up, so we'll just get... What did the Reds do to me?
Success so clearly in view.
You know,
Or is it merely
you know how it is with the
light?
Reds. Damn Reds, make me want to spit. Maybe damn Blues make me want to spit. But you know what? Who gives a crap? It's trapped. You resist. The Reds did nothing to me, honestly. It's just red scare if you think about it, for no reason. We've got a tree here. And trees are cool because inside them is maybe some money. Go, let's have a look. I like money. Sometimes a tree is just a tree. Can't disagree with that, I suppose. They're a bit hungry. Have a snack, guys. Got an early day tomorrow, you're trying to sleep, but you might be popping in and out. That's all good, man. I respect that. You take care of yourself, sleep if you can, but if you can't, and fall asleep to the sound of my nasally accent. Not as nasally, it's Australian accent, so I'll give it that, but that's the best I can give it. Let's see. Whichever way we go, we've kind of gone the wrong way, I think. We'll go these two and hope that finishes the dungeon, but it probably won't. Ooh, a box. Break open the locks, and then we say, hooray! You are a pirate. Oh, it's getting dark. Okay, there's a fight up ahead. Yeah, that's fine. We can fight them.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Okay, now who is the best trap producing? I believe is the grave robber, sorry. Which makes sense, because you are filth. And so I could be like, oh, that's not fair. Just because you're a grave robber, you can't just go around calling him filth. Yes, you can call a grave robber filth. So you're getting a pedicure tomorrow. Oh, I've never gotten one of those. Hope you enjoy. Is this something you do regularly? I promise I'm not judging. This is a regular occurrence for you? It's pretty cool though. That's right, you had your birthday. You had a birthday party the other day. How'd that go? Did that go well? Just brand new socks when you finally get one. Oh my goodness, I was talking to Panda the other day just about like when we were early dating, just talking about little stories that we remembered. And I was mentioning that on my birthday month, like we had dinner somewhere, and then as I was getting on the bus to leave, she was like, wait, before you leave, and she handed me a bag and said, open it when you're on the bus. And inside was just a pair of new socks, and I was just like, damn, this girl's amazing. As one should say, because she is amazing. Yeah, anyway. You're gonna whip me? The two story, that story was unrelated to the whipping, let me tell you. before everyone gets weird about it. They really like shooting everyone, don't they? A bit rude. Can we stun this guy, please? Oh, well, not when we dodge. Okay, try to stun him again. Pick to the face. Got him. He hated it. And probably should try to heal you because you are getting a little bit low in health. No, that's okay. We're just going to bleed more damage. That's fine. That's absolutely fine. That's what we really wanted to do. I hate my ticklish on my feet. Incredibly ticklish. I figure that's a safe thing to say while online, because no one's going to touch my feet.
The greater the glory.
Okay, we got a minor problem. Yeah, that we've still got like another fight to go, and we are really a little bit low in health. In fact, no, you should be alright. Okay, just don't have the grave robber walk into anyone. But yeah, the party is a little light. I think we'll have everyone eat up before we get to the room battle. Why would you do that? It's the best. Mechanical foot massager. Oh, no. Don't touch it. Unless it heals you. Unquiet mind. Is that a good thing? May not meditate. Oh, it's not a good thing. Everyone's hungry. Everyone wants a snack. I get it. Snacks are good. I've heard that. Okay, good news and bad news. The good news is this is going to be the last room. Bad news is we don't really have any torches left. Increase resistances, I think. Okay, let's go in. Oh, they're just ectoplasms. Okay, quivering ectoplasm. Okay. Well, one's down. Quiver no more, sire.
Death waits.
Oh shit.
Slightest lapse in concentration.
I'll bring that up to her, with her. Ah, these things spread. Okay, so you do want to kill them pretty quickly if you can.
Destroy.
That helps. Probably should have killed that one though, because that one does have a turn. But maybe we can stun it. Or can we just kill it? We can just kill it. 1 health off. That's uncomfortable. It's alright, didn't spread. Didn't stretch his little legs.
Decimated. A trifling victory.
Yeah, continue adventuring just because I see this big
nonetheless.
coffin in the way. And you know what they say? Coffin, it's always worth... You know what? You're a grave robber. You rob it. Grave robbers know how to steal stuff properly.
Waiting to be spent.
Always trust a grave robber. I admit I was grievous to say don't,
Bring
but
soldiers and supplies.
whatever.
Let them arrive unharried.
We get a ton more crests. 4 deeds, or 3 deeds, that's good. More busts, didn't really need busts, but that's okay. But look, I mean, we're continuing to venture onwards. That's what you'd want.
The tents are pitched, banners fly, and the corpse wagons stand at the ready. The circus has come to town.
We're not going to the multiplayer mode. I don't want to play that. Why would they put a multiplayer game in such a good single player game? I'll never understand. Oh well, whatevs. Okay, what is our next plan? Well, I mean, we've got this sodden crew over here. Maybe we should just beat the shit out of them. They're sodden after all. We don't need crests. There's so many crests. In fact, could we just check in here? No, no one's good in here. No one's worth recruiting. They only recruit the best. We need 44 deeds. We have 18. Beautiful portraits, though. Maybe we do something with that. Turn some busts into portraits. We need 7. There we go. Make it happen. And then we can upgrade all our skills.
Every creature has a weakness. The wise hero trains for what she will face.
What she will face? Ooh, very progressive. How much? How many crests would we need to get? Oh yeah, it's going to be a lot. It's going to be all my crests to get the deeds. Okay, we don't need to worry about that right now then. So we're going to go fight the Sodden crew. Now I'm pretty sure they're undead, because I think they might not be undead. Oh. Anyway, let's take Glacier because we've got to kill him one day. We'll take the Jester because he's having a good time. But actually, why are we taking killing the Sodden crew? They don't even have a reward that we care about. Would be better off going for this. Look at that, deeds. We love deeds. Okay, a little bit more of a fight, but wait, whoa, 12 deeds. Ah, because it's a long dungeon. You know what they say about a long dungeon? Raises eyebrows suggestively. We want probably a better tank. Yeah, that's good. Okay, so let's go make sure everyone's weapons and armament are in a good place. Not bringing in someone into a long dungeon and having insufficient weapons and armament, it's just foolish. Now, Smite, Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow, Holy Lance, okay. Smite, Zealous Accusation, Stunning Blow, and Holy Lance, yes. You... are expensive to equip. And Battle Ballad and... It's the one that makes you like go all the way back. Finale. Every time you end up at the front of the fight, you just launch yourself back again. It'd be good. I think I'd rather have Finale than Inspiring Tune. That way, if you do end up in the front, you can just launch yourself backwards. Safety. And I think safety is good. You know, I don't want to, you know, speak too highly of safety, but I think safety is a good thing. 12 deeds. Yes, this will go well. Now, we've got 2 firewoods. That means we're going to need a lot of food. We are going to take a lot of food. Probably too much food. We're going to take a stack of shovels. 2 stacks of torches. It's going to be a dungeon. We're going to come back so much loot. It's going to be ridiculous. You will not believe how much loot we're going to come back with. Or we're going to die. So, you know, that's exciting in its own way. Take a key. Just 1 key.
The smell of rotting fish is almost unbearable.
The goal of this one is explore 90% of the rooms. The plan is we're going to explore all of this. We're just going to keep exploring until it says dungeon complete. Okay, we're just going to keep it real simple. Because, oh, map inside, thank you. Hopefully we find a secret room. Okay, so none of these rooms have fights. Technically not a room, doesn't count. Alright, let's stun one of these guys at the back. Nice. And just start stabbing, really. You don't need to have explanations to stab. Just go for it and see what happens. You know, stabbing a monster is its own reward, as my father always said. Probably didn't say that, but it sounds like something he might say. My father is very anti-monster. You know, surprise, surprise on that one. And my dad's like an old school 80s D&D player, so you know. He's not a fan of the monsters. You can say that's offensive, but I think you're offensive. And that's when I drop the mic and pick it up hastily and make sure it's okay, because
Slowly,
I've damaged the microphone.
gently. This is how a life is taken.
Salty gouge. Ooh, it is salty. We're just gonna do party heal. Just keep everyone topped up.
Sedated.
Keeping everyone topped up is probably a good idea. Says chance for blight reduction. Oh, great. A bit of blight. That'll be dead next in 2 turns. Okay. If we can stun that. Actually,
As the fiend
never
falls,
mind.
a faint hope
I was gonna try and stun the jellyfish, but it's already dead, so I guess it doesn't matter. If you think about it, like this party of adventurers just traveling through this like dank dungeon, and it's just this party just having the time of his freaking life. I respect that. I respect an annoying bard. I always have, and I always will.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
I'm not saying I play an annoying bard in D&D, but if you gave me the chance, I probably would. And I've done it before anyway. Is it stunned? It is stunned, okay. If there's a chance to get a bit of a heal in. He's just playing his guitar, don't worry about his lute. It doesn't sound like a lute, but he's playing it. I think you're the only one that's injured, so full heal, love to see it. Kinda hoping to see some stress reduction there, but we didn't. Anyway, kill the snail, move on.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Here comes the loot, I suppose. This way leads to less fights. I don't really want to have too many fights if we can avoid them. And we do need to deal with that trap. This one dealing with it is probably going to be the Jester. Actually, Vestal. Nice. And there's a treasure box. Oh my. How do we deal with the treasure box? Hit it with a shovel. You know what? We got 4 shovels, that's fine. And we got a shovel back. You know what? That's a shovel back guarantee right there. Spend a shovel, make a shovel. That's the sort of shit you want to see in your everyday life. Okay, so we're gonna get a fight along the way. These fights in the middle are usually not too bad. Never mind, there's a slavering ghoul. But he's a surprised slavering ghoul. Can we stun the slavering ghoul? That'd be nice. We did not. Okay. Put some spit on them. They love it. Don't shame them. Don't kink shame the slavering ghoul, please. Just because he wants a bit of spit on him, that's his choice. Ooh. 11 damage. And stunned. I mean, he's a big boy. He takes up 2 spaces. It's okay that he hits hard.
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
He's taken 7 damage as well next turn, so... we're going to try and stun him again, though. And we succeed this time. Nice to see it. Get a good heal off on you, please. That's the right one, yes. Not a great heal, but I mean, it actually put him up pretty high. Just keep killing that snail. Snails are dicks. Don't ask me how I know. Wow, does that have a chance to disease you? Can you be diseased by a snail? Horror. Oh, stress per round. That's painful. Let's see if we can just kill this guy off.
Monstrous size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue?
When I was thinking about streaming today, I was like, what does inordinate extenuation even mean? It just means a large amount of bloodletting considered a virtue, which I think is really sort of snide, and I kind of dig it. It's like, yeah, sometimes it was bleeding a lot at good value. Sure, why not? Alright, everyone back to your normal positions, please. Thank you. But normally I wouldn't want to go into here, but actually, you know what? It's a no, we're not going to go into there. We're just going to move on and hope that it goes okay. That contains loot. It does. But we don't really need journal pages. I was looking at what they do. They really just add flavor, and we don't really need flavor. We can put the opals and the onyxes in there. 300 gold. We can just leave 300 gold behind. No, we can't. Okay, we're gonna cleanse that. Oh my goodness. Bit of loot. We'll eat the food. Wrong not to. Waste not, want not, as they say. And we want, so we will not waste. I think that's how it works. Okay, we've got dim light. Let's go into bright light, or radiant light. Oof. Okay, this is a room fight with treasure. Here's the room fight, and there's the treasure behind them. Alright, well everyone's mostly healed. No, not everyone's healed up. A bit of a group heal. Make them bleed a little bit. Spit on them. They love it. And I don't king shame fish people. I king shame fish people a little bit. But you know what? If they didn't want it, they wouldn't be so fish-like. That's just casual racism against fish people, and that's not okay. Here at SeiferKatt, YouTube/Twitch, we don't encourage racism of fish people, or any sort, really.
For death by inches.
Alright, just spit on the fish people. No, they didn't want to be spat on this time. Okay, we'll stab them. Give them the old slashy. He hates that. Let's try and stun the healer. Good.
As the light gains purchase, spirits are lifted, and purpose is made clear.
The guy's just going to continue being a pain, so I'm just going to see if we can stun him. Nice. As soon as this guy gets his turn, he'll die, which is nice.
Continue the onslaught.
Turn began, and he's dead.
Them all.
You'll die on your next turn, which is also good. And now we just got to work through this Pelagic bulwark. Pelagic? I don't know how to say it. Pelagic. Fishman. Just say Fishman. He understands. He knows what he is. I think they've got a way to reduce his protection.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
You know what? It's fine. Don't worry about it.
A singular strike.
They know you're a monster. Don't worry about it. Music soothes the savage beast. I'm not savage. I'm actually quite well controlled. Soothe the savage beast. Alright, he's lost half of his protection. Well, a third of his protection. This does 7 to 13. It does 5 to 10. Okay. Give him the old stab, and we're good. Nice. And a tapestry.
Remind yourself that overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Yeah, I'm always reminded about overconfidence being a slow, insidious killer. Thank you, game, for reminding me constantly. Alright, I mean, look, no matter what happens, that banner's always going to be worth more than those gems. So, we'll take that. Emerald? Nah. Bust? Yep, sure. I mean, I don't want to, but it seems like here's actually a good place to rest. We're going to rest. A little bit early. I think we're about 1/3 of the dungeon in, right? 1, 2, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, 4 is 1/3 of 19. Just go with it.
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
You just really want an excuse to use stuff up. Prevent nighttime ambush, please. I think that'd be good. Yeah, prevent nighttime ambush. No reason to go in here and stuff up. I'd like you to be a bit stronger if possible. You have no combat improvements? I mean, you got a boost to speed. No, we've just got stress reduction. Okay, no one's really designed to... No one's really designed to deal with this situation. It's kind of wonderful in its own shitty way. You know what? Might as well. Get a bit faster, and then we can pep talk you. Here's what I think of our enemies. Ha ha ha! Nice. Yeah, then the old what's what. Alright. What's in here? We spent a key to get a key. Yes, that's happened again. We don't really need a health stone. You know what? I think I'd rather have the health stone than a gem. Do we go for the fish? Or we leave the fish alone? Dodges the trap. Nice work, Asselin. Alright, next room. No one in here. We're gonna go off to the side just because I'm worried what happened if we skip too many of these side rooms. Free torch. I'll take a free torch any day of the week. Happen? Are you hungry? Or trap? A trap, okay.
Mind that such missteps are the exception, and not the rule.
Who steps into that many traps as a rule? Honestly. One of the policies that I have when venturing into a dungeon is I just try to step in as many traps as possible. Oh yeah, okay, cool, cool, cool. That's really helpful. Good news is those debuffs are going down quite quickly. So is my light, but that's okay. We can sort the light out in a moment. In fact, a couple of torches now. And they're hungry? That's okay, we've got plenty of food. In fact, I'm glad that we got plenty of food, because now we've got full spot free for this treasure.
Finding the stuff is only the first
More crests.
test. Now it must be carried home.
I mean, I'm almost thinking about the point that I might start ditching crests. Like, at least busts are good, because busts can be traded in well. Hey Turtle, how you doing? Welcome. Alright, do we have any friendly fellows in here that want to fight? Oh, look at these friendly fellows over here. Uh-oh, Jester's in the back. That's not where he belongs. Foolish man. Yeah, the plan we could have to push him forward is we could always transform the Abomination, make him go forwards and the Jester go forwards, and that way the Vestal gets kicked back. It's not entirely what I want to do, but I think it's the best idea we've got right now. Just because I do not want my Vestal so close front of the lineup. So let's kill that guy. Oh, he's the back of the line now. Push him. Might as well finish him off. And the Vestal is at the back of the line where she belongs. Excellent. But now she can go back to doing her healing stuff. Man, that worked so well. Good job, everyone. Go team. Also, kill that Enchantress. We don't want her alive. You know, it's the thing. You protect your healers, you kill their healers. Although I think that guy at the back's a healer. It's fine. Stress wave. Woo! Stress wave. Not really. Scream. Keep the healing going. You'd love to see some extra healing. Get rid of him. Didn't like him anyway. He was never my friend. We can transform back now, I think. Everyone's just a little bit calmer about that. And we're going to Manacles them. Combat 101, gank the mage. 100%. Magic 101 is bolt the bird, but, you know.
Obliterated.
40 damage!
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
Yeah, I suppose, but yeah, I guess so. You know what, we don't really need that health stone that much. 40 damage, what a bloody hit. I mean, he was buffed up with his Dirk Stab. 40 damage on a finale, those are rookie numbers. Well, yeah, those are rookie numbers. He doesn't have all his gear, he doesn't... All he's got is a bloodied fetish, which honestly, now that I said that aloud, I really wish he didn't have a bloodied fetish. But you know what? Who am I to king shame?
The match is struck. A blazing star is born.
Okay, we see a trap. You probably handle it. I don't know if it's a percentage thing, but I always act like it is. Okay. Room battle with Curio. Portraits I need. Crests, I mean... A knife in the back really grabs the magician style. Yeah, they hate that. Magicians hate having knives in their backs. They're like, really wish that knife wasn't in my back right now. Cowards, a lot of them I say. Do I really need more crests? I mean, they're always good to have, but... You know what? We'll drop the gems. There's still plenty more dungeon left. And what we're going to do... We're going to go into this room, clear out that side, and then we're going to rest again. Hello, friends. Well, and fish people. You can't be friends with fish people. You can't be friends with fish people.
Masterfully executed.
I like how this liner really just hates the middle line with dots. The AI generated Seinfeld. I saw that it existed, and then I saw there was a bit of controversy about it. I really didn't watch it. I've never really watched Seinfeld, so it didn't really mean much to me. Like in general, like I don't care about Seinfeld, so I wasn't like, yeah, I need to watch this. Yeah. I mean, hey, surprise, surprise, if an AI goes and says some, like, offensive shit, it gets banned. What a gosh darn surprise, right? Who could have seen that one coming? I mean, isn't that always the way? AI comes on, AI says some dark shit that is really people, like, not okay, and then it gets banned. It happens over and over and over again, and it doesn't seem to ever change.
War can be healed, but never hidden.
You know, it's just... Is it because they're being fed, like, shitty information? Like, really horrible, deplorable things to say? Probably. Is it also that, you know, this is, I mean, I don't know what the real reason is, but it's not good. I can tell you that much. The AI revolution is coming for us, and it will eat us all.
Quakes.
And the worst part is when the robots eat us, they won't even be doing it for sustenance. Like, that's the biggest insult, really. Like, if you're being eaten for sustenance, like by a lion or something, you're like, well, you know, the lion was hungry and now I am eaten. But the AI, it's just gonna eat us just for fun. And I'm not okay with this. What am I gonna do about it? I'm just gonna get eaten. Alright, these guys are just gonna die on their own. And we're gonna let them. There's significant overlap in the Venn diagram. Too lazy to do things properly and jumping on the AI bandwagon. Yeah, I can see that. I really just want to get a heal off before this fight ends. And I got it. Goodbye. More sigils, huh?
Foolish horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
I mean, look, just be glad I'm not a programmer, because you know I would go the easiest thing imaginable whenever possible. Right, don't pretend that I wouldn't. You know, oh no, see, if you wouldn't do that, you'd be like, you'd be careful. No, I wouldn't. I would just slam it together and it would be the spaghetti bot. And it would have learned from me and it would just be like, ha 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 ha, humanity should die. AI is not even doing it for fun. Exactly. The AI, yeah, again, if a cat kills a mouse, the cat's killing the mouse because it's bored or whatever.
Packs laden with loot
Just effing about.
are often low on supplies.
Oh, hang on, Dave, I don't think that one worked because that just said forbidden. Give me a 403 forbidden there, boy. Okay, it's not a fight at the end. We're going to come down here not because we need to explore this room, but just because you might as well. Ah, there's a big crab. Oh shit, I remember this guy's really pinchy. I don't like this guy. Can we stun him? Okay, we can. I really want to take that guy out first if possible. But he does have high protection. He's got high bleed resist. Maybe... Shoot, I don't know. Oh, 9 damage. Never mind, that was pretty good. Pinch. Uh-oh, give me the old shocker. Sorry, I'm gonna look at that a little bit more closely. Actually, you know what, Dave? This is what I need to bring up on the old Firefox. I think everyone needs to see this one. There we go. So, to be clear, it is a beaver playing a guitar, a duck playing a keyboard. I can see why you like this all of a sudden, Dave. And then a platypus playing a guitar. That's clever. I like it. I like it a lot. Good. Okay. Just keep spitting on him. He likes it. And we want to be nice to Mr. Pinchy. gonna go forward one more time. Really get that finale damage up. If I wasn't so worried about Mr. Pinchy here, I'd probably focus on the other guys first, but see, Mr. Pinchy is going to do a lot of bleed damage now. 8 bleed damage around. Yike-a-roonies. A lot of bleed damage. Not a fan. Yeah, one more hit, I think we'll do it. $12 damage per round. No, you're still not dead, are you?
Destroyed.
Pinch by name, pinch by nature, exactly. Still gonna live though. Oh no, no, no Pinchy, no Pinchy! Oh, it's the Pinchy! He got us with the Pinchy. Yeah, well, he'll be dead next turn, so that's alright. Does the bleed stop after the battle? It does not. Okay, we do get a chance to heal. So you've got 16 damage coming along. You'll be okay. And you've got 24 damage. What health do you have left? Where am I looking for your current health? I don't know. Ah, 26. Yeah, I knew you need the... Oh, okay. Critical hit. Love it. Love to see it.
Their cursed
No, I would
champion
need to have
falls.
bandages to stop the pinch damage. Just pop it on yourself. Just drink it. Drink the holy water. Don't question it. Okay. So, that's pretty bad. But what we're going to do is we're going to turn around, come back here and rest. And then we should be good. We should almost be done with this dungeon. I know it's a bit of a long one, but to be fair, we knew it was long when we came in here. You know what I mean?
A handsome reward.
We knew it was a long one when we
Task
looked
well
into this
performed.
place. No, Steve, come on. You don't need to keep being crass. Being crass, just once was fine. Everyone got the joke. Everyone giggled a little bit to themselves. You don't need to continue. You know, we drop the food. I'm going to keep taking the crests because the crests are the progression. Okay. Going to have a little bit of a rest. We're going to eat as much food
Gathered
as we can
close
eat.
in tenuous firelight and uneasy companionship.
Alright. Now, stress isn't a problem. What we do have... Oh, we could have rested and removed the bleeding there. Well, that's fine. We know that now. If religious prevent nighttime ambush, or can we just not prevent a nighttime ambush without being religious? That's gracious. Okay. New wound care on you. Wound care on you. How many more time units do we have left? 4. I don't think, well, you don't have any more wound care left, so what we'll do is all companions, minus stress, keep it down. Keep the stress down, because I mean that means they don't need to spend money to go to the gambling halls or the church. And what sort of church do you have to pay to just go and sit in quiet?
In radiance, may we find victory.
Alright. Move on. Got another inventory slot, and another one's pretty close going as well. I think we're about to fill up that inventory slot, like, right now. Yep, more crests. Fine. Crate is empty. I'm not the saddest about that. Now, every room puts me in a situation where it's going to go, ba-down, and the mission will be complete. I'm hoping sooner rather than later because I get scared going through these dark halls. Oh shit, Mr. Pinchy's here again. But Mr. Pinchy's in a good spot this time. He's in the 1 and 3. The healing up. See, now we can spit on the snail and Mr. Pinchy. Overall, I'm not impressed with what's happening here. Okay, we stunned Mr. Pinchy. That's okay. It's not great, but it's something. Yeah, he's stunned. I love his mouth. He's much like his claws, his mouth is also Mr. Pinchy. He's Mr. Pinchy in every way you can imagine. Okay. Mr. Pinchy is bleeding, that's what I like to see. Kinda hoping we'd hit the snail for 1 point. No, you know what? Stunning the snail will do. I probably should have healed, actually. Here comes the pinch! He resists the pinch! Yeah, what are you gonna do? You're gonna pinch me? Mandibles. Do you think Mr. Pinchy is interested in calibrations? You better believe he's interested in calibrations. It's honestly 95% of what he likes. He'll calibrate your insides into a more pinchy variety. Okay. That should be Mr. Pinchy almost done. This guy. Oh! Oh! 50! Oh my goodness. That poor man. He's almost dead. I mean, I'm not complaining. I kind of wanted him dead. That is 95% of what I wanted today. He'll be dead next turn. No, 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 no! Oh, he got pinched.
Be gone, fiend.
It pinched his liver. Mr. Pinchy's dead anyway. Don't heal Mr. Pinchy. Oh, you've just buffed him. Oh, that's fine. You can pray for absolution. Okay, heal him as much as possible because Mr. Pinchy is going to be. Cleric is all about the crits. Oh yeah,
Does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
that's very much who they are.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be
Look,
beaten.
you always love a good bust. Taking a cultist staff is probably not the worst idea. You know what? We're gonna leave the torches behind.
The light, the promise of safety.
We've still got these shovels, we've still got the keys. We're being a bit greedy with those, I won't lie. Yeah, Mr. Pinchy's really done a number on you, buddy. I'm sorry. Look, we're gonna hope that we don't need food. Okay, Mr. Pinchy's not here, but Mr. Explodey Man is here. Which is not the same guy. I know it sounds like the same name, but it's not. We really need the thrall to go down first before he explodes his guts all over us. Oh, surely he's not going to. Yes, he will exactly do that. You want to full heal? Keep healing the Jester because I think he's not suffering under the effects of Mr. Pinchy anymore, so that's alright.
Decimated.
Okay. The one I'm most scared about is dead. Okay. Fine. Snail will die. It's a plated maggot. It's just a snail, dude. Don't give it a fancy name. It's just a snail. Oh man, you're stressing me out, dude. You're stressing me out, man. Escargot. The finale did not kill him, but the dot will. So they're all going to die to dots. More dots, more dots. Okay, stop dots. These may have some healing. Okay, I'd love to get another healing off, but we didn't get it.
Seize this momentum.
Okay, stop dots.
Push on to the task's end.
It's a 50 DKB minus. Gonna leave the shovels behind.
Wealth
Okay.
beyond
Just
measure.
gold and some
Awarded to the
citrines.
brave and the foolhardy alike.
Pour salt on a snail. Or salt on a snail. It probably would have been a good idea. Think about that. Look, we're gonna hold on to the keys just because, you know, I'd love to get one more go at one more bite at the apple, as they say. I've got this coral here. What does the coral do? Anything good? I mean, it could possibly reduce stress. You know what? We can leave the coral alone.
Ancient traps lie in wait.
What's that pause? Ancient
thirsting for
traps.
blood.
Good pause there. Ancient traps. Okay, no friends here. Any moment now, the dungeon will be complete. Sack is empty. I've been there, buddy. Don't worry about it. Oh, another ancient trap. Ancient trap. It's easier if you squint. Okay then. It's dark. We do not have any more torches. Hopefully it's the last fight. Everyone is in the wrong place. That's about normal. Just heal the party, please. Now, thankfully, everyone else has like a way of moving forwards, should they require it. And right now, we require it. Kill the gross zombie first, always the best strategy. I don't mind so much about the bulwark surviving. The bulwark is going to deal with himself. Like, yeah, sure, he's going to do some damage, but he's not going to do that much. Like, he's mostly just trying to protect things. He'll take a lot of serious hits, but not really worth worrying about.
Annihilated.
Excuse me. Slash them both. Yeah, that's a good idea. Just dodge them both. That's what I really wanted to see. Keep the heals coming. Give him the old shocker. He loves it. What did I tell you about taking the old shocker? Don't love it. I mean, it's fine. Who am I to judge? I'll give him another one, the old shocker. Hey, rake in the lake. Okay. Ya missed. Ya Goomba. Because I assume that this is the last room, but I just don't want to take the chance. I could continue damaging, but I would rather just be on the safe side. Oh, come on, man.
Eradicated.
So what does the most damage? That does 4 to 7, that does 5 to 9. Well, anyone can tell you dodge does no damage. Didn't need to tell anyone. Dodge does no damage. the healer is doing more damage than literally anyone else. Isn't that almost the way?
A time to perform beyond one's limits.
Okay, just keep on killing. Oh, here I go killing again. A dodge will definitely do damage if it's driven poorly enough. I don't really know anything about cars, but yeah, I suppose it would. Like, I don't know if people don't like dodges. As I said, I don't know enough about cars. The only thing I know about cars in New Zealand is people used to get really mad about Holdens or Fords, and I never really understood why. Like, as if they had like a real stake in the competition between two car companies. It really is just, oh, you seem so bad. It's like, I don't care about cars, but like, no, Holdens are way better because they're not Fords. And it's like, why should I give a shit, man? They're just cars.
Diminish.
But you know, you're not allowed to give that response. You have to care. But I didn't care. Car breeds are like sports teams. People have more opinions than evidence. Yeah, exactly. It's just like, ugh, this car. And it's like, well, would you rather have no car? And they're like, I'd rather have no car. I'd rather catch the bus. Until they have to catch the bus, and they're like, I would probably drive anything at this point. Oh, hey, it's the quadruplets. They're all here. They're like, hey, check out me and my fish brothers. And I'm like, hello? Why do you have fish brothers? And they're like, because we're all fish? It's not like we had a choice in this matter. I suppose that does make sense when you think about it, doesn't it? Ooh, that's a painful hit. Yeah, you know what? I was mocking the fish brothers. They all hit pretty hard, so let's just keep spitting on them. Heh, heh, heh. You know what they say, if you see a fish, make sure to spit on it. It's more for their benefit than yours. I'm looking forward to not being in Fishtown anymore. We'll be out of there in a moment though.
The blood quickens.
2 fish remains, and hopefully that one's stunned. It is. Beautiful. Now I've noticed my people are getting a little bit stabbed up by fish, so let's just... Sports teams face off against each other. They do. Yeah, that's absolutely true, they do. But... car people, like, sports teams face off against each other, and there was a sentence there, I'm sure you understood it. But then that's fine. Like, sports team rivalries, I get it. But let's say I supported the South Blue Dogs, and you supported the North Red Cats. Oh, first off, obviously I'd support the Cats. Go Cats. But, like, if your team beats mine, I don't have a grudge against you because I wasn't playing. Neither were you. Neither of us are in the team. We're both physically inept. I can't catch a ball, right? Why should I feel like I care that my sports team that I support did badly? Why should I have any grudge against you for that? We're going to leave that the hell alone. I mean, I know that I'm not really saying anything extravagant or new, but I just never understand why people get so giving a shit about their sports team. Like, I get it. I want my sports team to win as well. Not that I have a sports team, but you know.
We will find all
But
manner of
I'm not going to hold a grudge against the person who supported like other local team. Like, we all had fun. We watched the game together, you know. We ate some chips, and we don't speak about what else happened that day because you know we just don't. We never speak of it again. Not even no. We do not bring it up ever again. No, it was a one-time thing where we ate chips. Sports team is a surrogate for their self-worth. Anything that's against that sports team is against them. I mean, yeah. The console wars are very much the same sort of thing, right? The console wars are different, actually. It's not quite fair. Hey, you no longer have the runs, now you have tetanus. Didn't realize you had the runs. you'd know. The console wars was I could only afford one console, and I need to
I fear his long-standing duties here
I need to feel that my investment was the correct
affected
one.
him.
Console wars were the same, but at the same time, console wars was I invested in the PlayStation. I can't afford a Switch and an Xbox or a PC. I can only have my PlayStation, and I've got to convince myself I made the right call. But then I don't like it. I mean, it's dumb shit. I mean, that's what we're really getting into here, isn't it? It's all dumb shit. But, you know, when I got old enough and enough disposable income to be able to afford every console, all of a sudden the console wars just didn't matter to me anymore. But, you know, those people are more than welcome to fight in the trenches. I'm not going to pull them out and be like, what are you doing in those trenches, boy? I'm going to be like, you fight the good fight, buddy. You keep telling them that Master Chief, more like Gayster Chief. Because he's gay and that's being bad, apparently. I mean, you know how those go. Pretty horrible. But it's about the level of intelligence those console wars have as well. Ooh,
In
sexuality.
time,
Let's
you will
solve that.
know the tragic extent of my
Oh,
failings.
goodness. I hate people. Alright, experienced recruits.
Word is traveling. Ambition is stirring in
Okay, so we can now get
cities.
level 3 recruits.
We can use this.
I'm just trying to think. There's definitely got to be a better like insult to Master Chief. I can't think of it. And you know what? If you can think of it, probably don't type it because I don't want you to get banned for saying something horrible. I like some auto filter or something. Okay, so you know what? I don't want bloody crests. There's another oh, billing received. The pay station. Oh, yeah. You know what? Those I like all of those, Anton, because all of those are not offensive to. They're not really offensive to anyone, frankly. You don't. Yeah, I like it. That's good. Good work. Work. Gather 3 medicine. We could do that. Just because it's crests. I don't really want crests. Really, portraits is something I want, as are deeds. I always want deeds. Yeah, we don't go into the Warrens very often. Let's go to the Warrens. They're fun. More bleed, please. We'll take this guy. Actually, no, we won't. He's kind of too low level. We're very close to getting rid of Bricks permanently. He's like, send me out again. And I'm like, no, I don't think I ever will. I don't think I ever will. Because I can't trust that you won't die. Attrition disposition. Okay, we've stumbled across a named team here. Pretty good. Attrition disposition. Name. Alright, people. Time to get your armor. That gives everyone extra hit points and extra dodge. Good. Also, you know what I'd like to do? I would like to change your thing to be riposte. Absolutely that and that, and defend. Good. You're already paid up, you're already paid up, you're already paid up. Wow, this is pretty much the same team we had last time. Except changed out the Crusader. Okay. Can we afford 8 deeds? A little bit difficult, but I would really like 8 deeds. I would like to be able to get another chance at a good hero every turn.
Foolishly seeking
Every
fortune
week.
and glory in this domain of the damned.
A whole bunch of hero types I just haven't picked up. We're actually advancing really quickly because once we've got all the weapons and armor, then can kind of start thinking about going to the Darkest Dungeon, which is already pretty crazy. We're not quite there yet, but getting really close to there, I think. Okay, we'll take 14 food. 14, thank you. We're going to the Warrens. They like to bleed in the Warrens. I mean, I don't know if they like to bleed, but they'll bleed. You know what they say, if it bleeds, we can kill it. Yep. Let's go. Let's kill those little piggies. Pigga, pigga, pigga!
To prosecute our war against the swine, we must first scout their squalid homes.
This dungeon sucks. 90%. Okay, so this is an explore 90% one. I think we go around the outside. I've heard that the trailer park girls must go around the outside. From a famous bard. I don't really know what he's talking about, but I think he knows what he's talking about. Everyone's a little bit tired, a little bit stressed. You're going to go look into some skeletons. Found loot. Well, good. They're doctors. They like to bleed you. Doctors like to bleed me? I don't think doctors like bleeding me. I think it just happens by mistake sometimes. Oh, secret door! We have a key. Secret door, and we have a key. Yes. Oh. Oh, there's heads. But I want heads. Look, I got head twice today, and that's good. I don't know if I wanted it, but you know, sometimes you get more head than you wanted. Strong buffs on them. Yeah, strong debuff on them though. Well, actually, you know what? You know what? I don't care if your stress goes high. Put that head on you. Nope. That head on. You can put that head on. Now his protection's off the fucking chains. Gone bloody loopy. With, I mean, his stress percentage is also. Oh, you're gonna go for it? No, he didn't. Oh wow, I didn't even think to look up what it was gonna do. Warrens. Pile of bones. We can leave it alone. A pile of bones, leave it alone. To pick a pile of sticks.
Mechanical hazards.
Pickle Rick.
Possessed by evil intent.
I don't know. So since we need to explore 90% of rooms, we're going to walk into this room, just chill out for a bit. We're going to relax. What is this big rack of blades? There's a chance I could bleed someone. You know what? We're all fully healed. We're all good boys. We can... Wait, hang on. We'll check that. I think we get it. We've got the thing. No, we don't. It's bandages. Received a nasty gash. Did you? Seems like you refused to be nasty gashed. It was like, we wish to give you a nasty gash. And you said, nay, good sir, I shall not. I'm so used to a like cleric walking with like a morning star like this. I guess you have a club. It just seems like a very clerical weapon. Makes sense it doesn't have to be like, it's a good weapon to as a fighter because you get to smash through the armor and, oh, that's a gross thing. That's a large corpse eater. Like a corpse eater and a large corpse eater, but they are technically different things. High blight resistance, which is gonna suck. Okay, you know what I've forgotten to do? I leveled up that skill, but I didn't actually equip it. So that was stupid. Protection now at 51. Wow. I see no reason to try and blight them. Okay, it's fine. You've reduced his damage. Damage isn't what I have him here for.
Well struck.
Double crit. Hehehe. Gotta get that stun, please. No, it didn't happen. Alright, you tried.
Their formation is broken. Maintain the offensive.
Keep trying to stun it, I think. Got him. You're not really going to do a lot of damage, but quite frankly, there's nothing else you need to do. So just... I mean, 7 damage is 7 damage, right? $5 is $5, 7 damage is 7 damage. That's going to die next turn. Okay. You start praying for stress relief. You heal, hopefully for a crit. Didn't get it, but that's alright. Heal's a heal, right?
A death by inches.
Oh, sapphires. You love to see it. I love to see it. I like sapphires. We found an extra 4 food. Kind of fun. Alright. Where's the jade? How many jade? I'll say one thing, Steven Universe ruined gemstones for me forever. Really did. Like, I mean, I love Steven Universe, like it's such a great show, especially later seasons, but man, if I see a gemstone, I'm like, what the hell was jade? Oh, that's a big pig, it's a swinotaur. A pig centaur. Fuck. It's jaded. Swinotaur. Like a minotaur centaur, but it's a pig. Very confusing. Okay, well, we stunned you. Now the job is we're going to start
A decisive
doing the
pummeling.
things where we try and get you buffed, or dots on you. Trot retreat. You run away? Okay. Well, you just put... Oh no, I just realized there's only one reason a thing like that would retreat. It's to come back real quick. I love how it's got its mouth in the middle. Oh, it's vomiting back. Cute. Big tree.
Slowly.
This thing is going to charge me, I know it.
This is how a life is taken.
I am hoping that we can... Done it? No.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
Big E's going to come to market real quick. Stunning is not really worth it. Let's just protect the Jester.
The blood quickens.
Yeah, I wasn't too far from the truth on that one. Force of Devilry. That's alright. You won't get a chance to do that again. I don't think so anyway. Get some dots on him. Do not stop dots. Punching backhand.
Exposed to a killing blow.
Not really that scary a thing, he's just a big boy.
The ground
31 damage from the
quakes.
finale. Oh, he's gonna die as soon as this is turn. Might as well pray for absolution. And you might as well heal the party the best you can. Because the piggy gonna die.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened
Wow, that's a lot of
blade.
money. I'll take it. Unlock strong box. You know what? Just open it. What have you got to be afraid of? Yeah, the contents are mine.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Okay, I think we're gonna go one more room and then we're gonna rest. Looks like a good place to... Do we... You know what? Let's take the shoes off. Give you some head. I mean, overall, stress reduction, right? Unless one's additive and one's multiplicative. You know what I tried to say. I don't. I can't pronounce it, but you know what I'm trying to say. Multiplicative. Multiplicative? I think I got it that time. Don't vomit on me, bro. I'm coming out of this place with stress damage. There's no way that's not happening. Ah, sucks. Okay, just vomit on them a little bit, please. They love it. Look where it hurts. Please don't. Oh, I assumed that was going to move him. Or her, rather. Just keep hitting those little piggies. Good dodge, good dodge. Take the shoes off, get some head, take some head. Exactly. I mean, that honestly seems like a good candidate for a quote.
Give them no quarter.
Take the shoes off, take some head.
The slow death. Unforeseen. Unforgiving.
Slow death is unforgiving. It's fine. You can cut the guy who's just walking around without a shirt on. That's you know, totally fine. That's a cool thing people do. But you feel like a real badass, don't you?
Devastating.
Cutting a man who's got like locks all over him. You feel like really the tough guy, don't you? I'm trying to shame him until doesn't really work. They're pigs. They have no shame.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
Okay. If we get another stun off, I'd be happy. Oh wow, we got another stun off. I'm happy. Told you that would happen. Told you I'd be happy if I got another stun off. Kill everyone, I think.
The wounds of war can be healed.
Everyone's at full health. Love to see it. I mean, if everyone's at full health, why are we stopping?
Be wary. Triumphant
Packs are full.
pride precipitates a dizzying.
Not a good reason to stop. That's kind of the reason I'm thinking. Oh, go on. I mean, it gets the stress down, right?
A moment of respite. A chance to steal
No, this was not the
oneself
right time to
against the
stop. We
coming
shouldn't have
horrors.
stopped. We're here now, of course. Nothing we can do, but... weapons practice. Everyone's damage goes up, please. No one has like a... Actually... Prevent nighttime ambush. Balls are dangerous, but you want some roasted on a spit. Well, first to get them roasted on a spit, you have to spit at them. That's what I've learned from this game. No one needs healing. You don't seem like you're religious. Go with it anyway. Just put some salt and pepper on your special keyboard and eat it. Who has a special keyboard made of boar meat? Hell, Wes, that is a terrifying thing you've suggested. How you doing, Wes?
The way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Wow. How do I not have a keyboard made of boar meat? Am I being boar meat shamed right now? Today you learned I don't know a lot about computer history. Probably not. I don't know if you're shitting me right now. 50-50 with you, I can't tell. Dvorak keyboard layout. Yeah, I mean, I know Dvorak, but it's not the point. The point is, it's not made out of boar meat now, is it? Like, Dvorak's just a place where you put keys. It's not like what the keyboard's literally made out of. Unless I've really misunderstood how Dvorak works. Pile of scroll. We could burn it. That doesn't really help anyone, I guess. That's not a special type of keyboard, it's just different placements for keys. Special. Really not even computer history at that point. I mean, you make a keyboard? Did he make a keyboard out of boar meat? That's really the question I keep going back to. It's all about the boar meat here.
Ancient traps lie in wait,
As he-
unsprung and thirsting for
Music.
blood.
You know what? Oh, 2 damage per. It's just 2 damage. You'll be fine. You'll be fine. Stop crying about being bleeding to death. The coward. Oh, we got another large corpse eater. Okay. You want to deal with the evil enchantress first, because she does evil dances, and if you look into her eyes, she'll put you in trances. I don't want any of that to happen to me. You have blight resist. Okay, you know what? Go monster mode. Pain. Nice crit. Love to see it. Indigo Devour, what? He refuses to move because he's a big fluffy boy. Big fluffy boys hate moving. Oh shoot. Reincarnation. Your message has been highlighted.
The enemy crumbles.
Pilot. Maybe. Okay, I was gonna say let's just kill him, but I guess that's not happening right now. He'll be dead now.
Monstrous size has
By a
no
large corpse eater.
intrinsic merit.
You've eaten your
unless
large
inordinate
last large
exsanguination
corpse.
be considered a virtue. These nightmarish
Are these the
creatures
jade?
can be felled. They
Found the
can be
jade.
beaten.
I don't particularly want it right now, but there we found it. Okay, it's the end of the dungeon, but we will continue adventuring just for a moment. I'd like to open this chest. Inside are some portraits and an emerald, which is worth 750. Which we will drop the jade for it. Okay, dungeon complete.
The swine folk's labyrinth may yet prove to be navigable.
Navigable. I would have said navigatable, but I guess that's why I'm not the wordsmith. Alright, I don't want to watch that all happen. I've gotten bored of it now. We have a level 6 character. Okay.
The beating heart of the gambling hall. Now bloodless and still.
Okay, so gambling hall is locked, the bar costs and brothel costs have gone down. That's useful, I suppose. Let's just kick everyone out for a second. Okay, so you, I really don't need you on more dungeons. I just need you to just be ready to go to the darkest dungeon when we're ready. Maybe a level 5. Maybe a level 5. Okay, so what are we doing next? Should we just get this boss? Actually, before we get this boss, do we have anyone good in here? Oh, we've been disappointed again. Let's just get this boss. Level 3s where possible. Where would we take you? That's the real question. Like, I really kind of want to get rid of this guy. Yeah, that might be our team. Yeah, I'm not too worried about this fight. It is a level 1 boss, and we are pretty strong. Burgle USA to burglarize. Burgle USA? I don't know. I feel like trick on that one. Okay, everyone get your better armor, please. You, I mean, I don't... Why are we bringing you? That's the question. I don't want you. We're so close to kicking you out of the team for good. Bring Russell. Russell's just better in every way. Hope Baggins entered the chat of hobbits. If I wanted a hobbit, I'd go down to Matter. You may notice I haven't gone to Matter. I don't want any gosh darn hobbits. Is Steve racist against hobbits? Yes. Next question. Steve's heckin' racist against hobbits, as he so should be. Shit. Always breaking into a house and... Ah, see, I get it now. I get what you mean. I mean, there's a reason why they didn't get any of the cool rings. You know, Sauron was like, I'm not giving any of those little short pieces of crap a cool ring. They don't deserve it. And what do? They friggin' steal them. I didn't actually. Honestly, there's about 3 or 4 things I've said today that I thought I was going to get quoted on, I didn't, so... Are you dead yet? No, you're about to go and kill a boss, actually. You're only level 3, we haven't used you as much, but I think at the end of this you should be level 4. No, you're still alive, Glacier. Honestly, I'm just as surprised as you are. Damn. We're gonna get you into the first crew to go to the Ducks dungeon.
Eyes had become a nuisance along the old road, and so I undertook to receive my most curious deliveries by way of marine shipments. A sheltered jetty was accessible by a narrow stone stair off the back of the manor, and a discreet system of pulleys could hoist even the heaviest prizes up the rock face from a securely tied dinghy below.
Excellent. Let's go get the drowned crew.
The poor devils, chained and drowning
for eternity.
1, 2, 5, 1, 2, 4, 5. It's probably gonna be that one. I'm gonna assume it's this one. It's definitely not that one.
If only treasure
I like how
could
Glacier Wolf
staunch
shows
the
up as
flow
soon as I
of
decide to bring Glacier and Wolf in.
otherworldly corruption.
Like he saw it coming. I mean, honestly, no one has died except Glacier Wolf the first. So I don't really know what I mean, I guess I am playing it on Radiant difficulty, so maybe that's on me. This is when everyone leaves. Like, oh, he's playing on Radiant difficulty? I thought he was hardcore. No, I'm not hardcore. Are you kidding me?
Another mariner, another misfortune.
I don't really want to go backwards, but I do want this updated. Oh, for 2 deeds, yeah, absolutely. Play the difficulty that makes you happy? Yeah, I mean, that's true. But you know, when you're playing online, you feel like you're just being judged for everything. I do anyway. Probably because I'm being judged for everything. You know what, Lacey, you're absolutely right. Fuck the get good crowd. I'm not that guy anyway. I play a game that makes me have fun. Sometimes I play it on a level that is harder than I should be playing it on, and that's okay. That's how I enjoy it. My goodness, is anyone gonna survive the first turn? At this rate, barely. One guy's gonna survive with 1 health. That's how well this first round went. I just realized we're doing a level 1 dungeon with a fairly strong team. We're just doing this to get the boss fight. So yeah, I mean, this boss fight won't be a problem. I mean, it'd be less of a problem if we stopped running to traps, guys. That's gracious.
Wealth beyond measure, awarded to the brave and the foolhardy alike.
No, we're gonna leave that chest alone. Judge me for judging you. Well, I judge you for judging me for judging you. Now who understands what's going on? We leave that one alone. Oh shit, the 4 brothers. Oh, they're weak though. I keep getting scared. Like the last time I fought these 4 guys, it was like level 3 dungeon, but this isn't a level 3 dungeon. It's a level 1 dungeon. They're all gonna die in seconds. And they only have themselves to blame. That being said, the grave robber's taking a fair hit. Alright, we'll heal you up. Yeah, I mean, good job. For healing, that's what we're talking about. Didn't have it any other way, quite frankly.
Alright. Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
First the fish boy is down. He's gonna be down next. Oh, blighted too. Man, they really don't like the grave robber today, do they?
Great is the weapon that cuts on its own.
They're just like, who will I attack? I guess I'll take the grave robber.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I mean, at least the rewards are okay.
These nightmarish creatures can be felled. They can be beaten.
And I'm glad we didn't use our last shovel, because we needed it.
Secrets and wonders can be found in the most tenebrous corners of this place.
Alrighty then, we're gonna rest, because I'm pretty sure this will be one of the 2
Huddled
places
together,
final boss of this area could be. Final boss implies there's other bosses here. There's not. You don't need to do a dark ritual. There's vigil, sure. Not really worried about anything here. Wait, does anyone have disease? You've got the black. Okay, you've got a couple of diseases, I see. And you've got the literal black plague. Okay, can we cure that disease, please? Do that. The black plague cured. You can cure diseases? Huh. of those things you don't usually say in real life, is it? You could just cure diseases with a snuff box? I never. What's in that box?
The way is
Snuff?
lit. The path is clear.
I
We
suppose.
require only the strength to follow it.
Okay, so we've got one or two possibilities. One, it's the boss. Two, it's not the boss, we have to turn around. Well, three, we get attacked midway through. But they're going to die pretty quick.
Masterfully executed.
I thought snuff was like tobacco. Am I wrong? Usually. It is now? Oh, it didn't used to be? Ooh. Used to be like something heavier.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Oh, okay. To redo your leg wraps. Oh no, are they doing all right now? Or I mean, it sounds like a lot of the healing of the wounds have gotten better.
As
So.
victories mount, so too will resistance.
Aw. Right here, that Wes. Okay. Boss fight. Yes.
Even in death, the captain shouts his orders, and the crew.
All hands on deck. Oh, it's the little man. Okay. Oh, let's pick him in the face. Oh, he's still alive, damn it. Okay, the unholy graveyard crew is beginning to die. Of blood. Blood loss, rather, not blood. Leeches incoming. All hands on deck. Are we gonna get another little guy? Nope. Oh no, the little guy appears anyway, okay. Like they always say, a little man will always appear when you don't want him. Can we poison dart this guy? Yeah, we should. We can and we should. I don't think the little guy is a problem. I think we leave him alone. Because, quite frankly, I don't think he's doing that much to us anyway. Keep the healing up. 13, much better. Drink with the dead. The grave robber's like, nope. What does that do? Oh. Oh, you know what? I've just decided I do not like you being alive. And you're straight. Oh, and that's healing. Okay. You gotta kill the little guy. Understood, game. Understood. Little guy go and die now. Okay, no more little guys for me. Goodness. Found that one out almost a bad way. Drink with the dead. Does that make a little guy appear? I don't know. It does not. Okay, well let's just keep beating the shit out of you. Boarding clutch. Yeah, were you gonna try and bleed us? That's rude, but okay. Keep little guy down. Always keep little guy down. Snuff boxes were intended to be filled with snuff. I finely ground tobacco to be snorted. However, difficulty IDing the fine powders. Some snuff boxes had other powders in them. Of course they did. We're not worried about him too much right now because his stats all go to hell once he grabs someone. Dead. I like how they just watch this one guy drink and they're like, yeah, this guy's awesome.
They are
Anyway.
forest to float forever, deep in the swirling blackness, far beyond the light's reach.
We take another blight skill chance. No, I don't think we need 2 of them. Okay. Simple adventure. Oh, captain, my captain. Is that meant to be the trademark symbol or a copyright symbol? And a thing that does extra crit for lepers, which is really good when we have a leper. That was on accident.
The degeneracy of the hamlet is nothing, I fear, when compared to the condition of surrounding acres.
So. Let's see, is anyone good in here? Nope. Is this even working? Heroes of Resolve 3 are not appearing at all, and I don't want to take level 0 newbies. So what's the point of taking level 0s when I know we can get higher level people? I mean, this crew is almost good to go for another dungeon. Ooh. The Alluring Siren. That sounds dangerous. We still need more deeds. Feign Scroll. Plus 10 protection from position 2, plus healing in position 2, plus stress, plus damage. What, some sort of combat pistol? That's kind of insane. Yeah, look, we're going to take the same crew, I think. You know, well, actually, we'll change our Aslan for Holland. Yeah. Well, you need new armor. I believe you also need to be trained up in your new skills. And while I'm thinking about, I know it's not relevant right now, but I would like you to have your skills run the right way. And while we're thinking about going out for a bit of a walk, can we... Do I care about any of these? Not really. Snuff box is amazing, actually. Always take snuff box. You're fool not to. Anything that cures disease for free is insane. Like it's absolutely freaking bonkers. Pardon the expression. I don't know if there's a limit to how many trinkets we can have. It doesn't look like it. Okay. No, I didn't want the Alluring Siren. I wanted to come over here to gather the holy relics. There is a button to remove all trinkets from people. Yeah, I think that's going to be more important when we go into the dark. We'll start thinking about doing higher level things. I might have more than shown. Yeah, I probably do. Spasm of the entrails. Sounds very good. Whoa, 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 buddy, do you not have the latest and greatest of armor? I will not have you going into this field as the highest level person with the lowest level armor. That's dangerous. You get killed, boy. Okay, class restriction. Occult shit going on over here. I don't really care about any of it, to be honest. Actually, freeze dodge is always pretty good. Okay. No, 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 no. That's a siren. We do not want to go to the siren. The cold shit going on over here. Yeah, that's really, you're right, that is Darkest Dungeon. I just forgot, we forgot to eat our dog treats again. Alright. Keeps Wolf hungry. It works like that, it works complete opposite, in fact. When he's hungry, he doesn't fight as well. You can retreat from combat and even abandon quests. I always
There
forget
is
I can
power
retreat.
in symbols. Collect the scattered scraps of faith and give comfort to the masses.
Okay, so we're looking for 3 holy relics. Now, I don't know if it's behind us. We're going to leave the books alone because books are dangerous. And there's some skeletons. Hello, skeletons. Would you like to meet my friend Knife? They did not want to meet my friend Knife. Oh, their bleed resistance went down. That's confusing.
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter. Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
So I was looking at games that I might want to stream someday in the future. Just like I'm not in a hurry to stream different games because I am already fairly overloaded with stuff I want to play. But I was looking at Prison Simulator and I'm like, Prison Architect, and I was just like, oh yeah, I could mess some things up there pretty badly. I could commit some crimes there. But yeah, that probably is a good mix, good game for the channel, but I'm not really planning to do that. I just saw it and I was like, yeah, that would actually... I could really cause some crime there.
Impressive.
You know, yeah, it's absolutely fine. Like, I don't care they're beating each other to the death. There's not in my profit margin. We're trying to decide what to do with the Factorio. I mean, yeah, you know, asking me that, I don't think you were, but saying it to me is never a safe thing, because you know I'm just going to say, have you considered C-Block?
Is broken. Maintain the offensive.
C-Block with no trains. That's my suggestion. It's a terrible suggestion, I know. Asking my suggestion what to do in Factorio is always bad, because my suggestions, while not bad, they are stupid.
Hope blossoms.
But they're things that I would consider doing if I had the time. The no
victory. But a victory nonetheless.
Touché. The no trains is the stupid part, but you know, you're right. They're both pretty stupid. C-Block with no trains and no underground belts. Oh, that's disgusting. Holy shit. Oh, gargoyles. Okay. I was like, are these rat people? Those fuck you levels of evil? Yeah, I respect that. So whenever you want them to go over, like, instead of underground belting, you'd have to, like, do splitters and then split them back away again. It'd be disgusting. You hear that clicking sound? That's the sound of my brain going. It would be interesting though. Maybe not C-Block like that. I think a bit longer. C-Block like that is probably a very, very bad idea. Okay, so he's going to die in 2 turns. C-Block is a bad idea. Wow, okay.
Executed with impunity.
Yeah, I mean, that, as I said, whenever I get a choice to recommend something, I just go, have you tried C-Block? Yeah, it's valid. Yeah, let's say it again too.
Ringing ears.
For some reason, I just forget that people don't love C-Block. Fluid, but no, we don't talk about the fluid boss. Touche yet again. Let's whistle at the gargoyle. That's alright. I've learned from the fluid bus. Have I learned the right lessons? That's probably another question entirely. But I've learned some lessons from it. That's something, I suppose. You ever learn lessons? Probably not. I pretend to learn the right lessons, but I never really do. Oh, hey, a relic.
Packs laden with loot are
Okay,
often low
so
on
we need to find 2 more of those. No matter which way I go, it's a crapshoot, so we just might as well go in one direction. Doesn't really matter which way I go. Did I ever figure out if this mod was working? Oh, the one that determines what sort of resources I needed to open things. It wasn't working because I didn't have it on. You have to click the little mod to make it turn on, and I didn't do that. I just didn't turn it on. I just completely forgot. And now I'm at the point that I don't want to turn it on because I'm worried what if it breaks the save. So we're just living like this. Yeah, it was a classic Seif problem there. Why did it not work? Didn't do it. I think everyone would do that mistake. Just assume it's broken and then realize it was never on in the first place. You know. It's why the have you turned it on, turn it off again trick doesn't work. Because people go, of course I did. The people are wise to it now. Yeah, of course. I always turn things on and off again. Because like I'm not stupid. I know how to use a computer. And they're like, all right. So now you do the whole. Have you unplugged it and plugged it back in again? They go, ugh. And they do it, and they realize it was never powered on. And they go, yeah, I've done it now. I love that trick. Can't say, is it plugged in? Unplug it and plug it back in again, and when they unplug it, they realize. I thankfully never had to do that trick, but I'm aware of it. And then I'm mad when, like, I'm doing, like, calling up IT support, and they're like, okay, is it switched on? I'm like, yes, it's all on. And they're like, okay, can you unplug it and plug it back in again? And I'm just like, sure. But at the same time, you still kind of got to do it because, man, you'd feel stupid if you, like, you know what they're doing, and then you're like, it wasn't plugged in, was it? I only ever built a computer once, and I didn't build it myself. A friend helped me build it, and you know, everything was plugged in, and I was really stressing because it was all the money I had. And we did the switch on the computer, and it didn't do anything. And I'm like, well, that was a lot of wasted money gone down the drain because you know your head goes there when you're doing computer stuff. My friend's like, did we actually switch on the power supply? And I'm like,
a death by inches.
no. And that was the time where I realized I never want to do a new build ever again. I don't even upgrade my PC if I'm gonna... Yeah, you do that? I think everyone's done that. I think if I ever upgrade my PC, I just buy a new one, because that's just who I am. I know computers are all modifiable, and you can change in and out bits, and oh, it's so wonderful. I'm like, no, screw that.
So too will resistance.
You like building a PC? Yeah, look, people who are talented and skilled probably do. I am neither of those things. I just want to play video games. I don't actually like computers. Maybe a strange thing to say for someone who is a part-time streamer, but I don't really care for computers. I just want to play video games. And as long as it makes the video game go, I don't care what's in the box. I don't care what sort of GeForce 372 it is. Does the video game play good? Yeah, I have it. And when Crusader Kings wouldn't boot up properly, and Elden Ring was slow, then I was like, no, this will not do. This must be fixed today. It was affecting my streaming. It was actually affecting more than that. It was, my computer really needed an upgrade at that point. Technologically literate enough to be superstitious. turning it on, off and on again does fix it. Call tech support. But when they know they want you to power cycle, it does fix things. Oh, you know what? That pisses me off when that happens. I know exactly what you mean. Yeah, I've done that. Like, have you tried turning it off again, on and off again? And I'm like, yes, I've tried that. I've done that. I power cycled it twice. And they're, okay, can you do it again for me? And I'm just like, yep, I can do it. It's not a problem. I'll do it. And it power cycles, and they're like, okay, can you try opening it now? And I'm like, okay, I'm trying to open it. And they're like, what's wrong? And I'm like, yep, it's working now. I've been doing nothing all day, and now it's working. And I'm very frustrated because it has not been. I have power cycled this computer like 6 times since this problem started. Like, I turn it off at the end of the day, I come back to work, it doesn't work, and now it's working, and I'm just like, and they're like, okay, yeah, sure. Is there anything else I can help you with? And I'm like,
Foolish heart.
we should die. And they're like, sorry, can you repeat that? I said, I'm fine, thank you. Thank you very much. I really appreciate your time. Lucky bastard. Sorry, what was that? I said, lucky... you're a good fellow, is what I said. I don't do that. I'm generally nice to IT support. I understand what their lives are like to some extent. I'm at the interesting cusp of, I know enough about IT to be able to help most people, but I don't know enough that I need to call IT sometimes. But at least when they say like, oh, what is this? I'm like, it's that. What? How did you bring that up so quick? I'm like, I know how to use a computer, it's fine. And they're like, oh, okay. And like, it's almost like their script changes a bit. Just good. Go, dog, go. I might throw away the dog treats soon. You know what? I'm going to throw away the dog treats. I might as well use them, right? Oh, what? You can't just stab my dog. Looks like you smashed some poor fella's dog, Sarge. That ain't no dog. That's a circlet. He wouldn't be out this far unless... Oh shit. The Terran videos in StarCraft 1, they will live forever rent-free in my mind. It's just so stupid. Like, I loved the redneck Terrans from StarCraft 1. I think they made them did they make them less redneck in StarCraft 2? I feel like they did. I thought it was hilarious.
Success
a bit.
So clearly, and
yeah, that was just, it was so fun and just
a trick of
like
the
you
light?
made some poor fella's dog, Sarge. Just hilarious. I mean, you got to remember though, the Terran Confederacy or Dominion, depending on what area you're talking about, they are all a bunch of like ex-prison. Like, they did just load up every prisoner they could and just fired them into space. That was their plan. They made Space Australia. I guess that's why you have a bunch of different accents. I don't know, I never really thought about that. Classic ship them out story. What they didn't anticipate is ship them out and then have them encounter the first signs of alien life. That they couldn't have counted on. So then the Zerg Protoss find like these bunch of yokels out in the middle of space and they're like, what? It's pretty funny actually. They're like, this is the strongest humanity. They have psychic powers and okay. Elf's trying to fix a broken lisp machine by turning the power off and on. Knight, seeing what the student was doing, spoke sternly. Cannot fix a machine by just power cycling with no understanding of what is going wrong. Knight turned the machine off and on. The machine worked. Yes, he understands how the machine works, so he just turns it off and on and does the same thing. But he knew. That's some friggin', you know, Omnisire bullshit right there. Have you anointed the sacred oils? Have you praised the Omnisire? Ugh. I mean, it's always the joke about printers, right? Printers never work when you need them to because they know when you're stressed. So you must never show a printer that you're stressed. It's dumb. But it's also very true.
This expedition
Never show
at least
weakness in front of a
promises
printer.
success.
Drives always stop working when you're stressed. Yeah, exactly. Crazy. What is the suit of armor doing here? Go. We are in the ruin. Suit of armor. Reduction if we have the right stuff. We don't, but let's try it anyway. Get a buff. Till camp. Okay, that's cool. We've still found only one relic. I'm gonna leave that alone. The last thing I need is more treasure. Not a common phrase one says, I admit, but... in the wrong place, you are... hungry? Okay, we're gonna run out of food soon. We might not have enough food to rest. Well... oh, you're gonna open it anyway, are you? Well... okay, so if there's nothing down here, then this whole trip to the west was a complete waste of time. Yeah, it's an interesting line. You leave the treasure behind. I hate leaving treasure behind, but we have to. Oh, okay. It was a complete waste. There's a relic here. Yeah, we have no more torches. Plan is we're going to rest here. Okay, we have no more food. I guess we're not going to rest here. What's wrong, Dave? Why you be screaming, boy? You mashed some poor fella's dog. The Zergling, by the way. Smaller type of Zerg. They wouldn't be out this far unless they were shit. I like the idea that Dave just wakes up, types "ah" in chat, and closes it again. I knew it would be Gimli. Always Gimli. Oh no, water. Shit. Computers hate water. Hey JP, how you doing? Welcome. Let's see a cat from the calendar. You know what? I think we should. I agree. It's definitely the right music for it. Look at that cat. We are coming close to the end of January, so we are going to be needing to do Cat of the Month very, very soon. But for now, we are still in January, so let's see a January cat. Manage poll, great cat. You just repeat the poll. And as you all know, the name of the game is Cat of the Month. We want to say, is this a great cat? Yes, all cats are good cats, but is it a great cat? Well, I mean, that's really up for you to say, because here is the cat. Is it a great cat? Certainly a fluffy cat. So look at such a quizzical cat, isn't it? It's a nice cat. Holds up. Okay, I'm seeing votes happening now. Interesting, interesting. Look at his little paws, it's got little white feet. I love it when cats have little white feet, it's so cute. My hair. All scraggly because I'm sweaty. Sweaty cat. Alright. Well, it looks like no one agreed with me because I said this was a great cat, but I've been outvoted 3-1. So cat, we're not great cat. Sorry. Oh, those are the tied cats. Where's the not great cats? There. Okay. There we go. Not a great cat. Well, I was outvoted. That's okay. That happens sometimes. Sometimes I vote, sometimes I don't vote. It really depends what the day looks like. But today I decided I wanted to vote. So I did. You know what they say, get out there and vote, people. Alright. So. Go back to combat, shall we? Just heals up.
The wounds of war can be healed, but never hidden.
Okay, get some bleed on them? Yeah, that's good. I like it when the guy can die before comes out of stealth. That's always my hope. Oh! Oh! Oh, that was a big hit. Don't like that. Oh, death's door.
And now the true test. Hold fast or expire.
Yeah, we have a death's door. Someone is very close to dying. I would hope that they don't, but of course, not the boss of that situation. Now, please heal. Oh, 19 heal. That's good. That's good. That's good. Okay, we're okay. Death's door is not great. They are. Ooh. Not gonna leave them alone, are they? Usually I wouldn't use a heal there, but I just want to keep them a little bit healthier. Because when you're at death's door, you do start getting a bunch of penalties. Even if you get out of it, the fact you're at death's door even for a moment is not great.
Task's end.
Blocking health bars. Do for now is that. How's that? Well, a couple other things might. It's good for now. Okay, good, good. A couple other things might have broken with that, but that's all right. I've been thinking about things I need to do to change the stream. I just haven't had the time. I've been very busy. Have I? I say I have been. That's what matters. I've been very lying. That works for now. Okay. Thank you, Glacier, for the input. I do appreciate it. Okay, well, you're bleeding to death over there. That's fine. Buddy. We're gonna go one more down. I don't think there's a fight between here and there. Has already been looted, that's fine. If I remember rightly, you're... Oh no, the grave robber's trapping this. Sack's contents are mine.
Finding the stuff is only the first test. Now it must be carried home.
You need to have a little bit of food to rest with. Otherwise they'll be sad. I think 2 food's enough, right?
A moment of respite. A chance to steel oneself against the coming horrors.
So no HP gain, no stress reduction though. No stress gain. Oh, you moving far, or is it like a big move, or? Well, okay, it doesn't understand. I mean, you know that. Yeah, well, we're gonna go snuff box because that's really the reason you're here. Empirics. Oh, you cured both of them. Holy shit. We're gonna go therapy dog. No, we need healing. Stellar speech. And how many points do we have left? 2. Use random supply item. We don't really need that. What we'll do is just reduce Glacier's stress. We're moving to Auckland, New Zealand? I don't believe you. That'd be funny though. You would have asked way more questions.
Secrets and
Oh, we're
wonders
being
can be
attacked.
found in the most tenebrous corners
I feel like
of
you would have
this
asked more
place.
questions about Auckland if that was the case. And I would have warned you about the food prices. And of course, the dangerous Kiwis. They're staying in the city? Okay, that's cool. There's Kiwis everywhere. You can't go out at night because you just hear like a scuffling in the undergrowth and then Kiwi attacks you. Okay, the music made me think there was another sound going on and I had to listen. Was it a Kiwi? Maybe. I thought there was a sound in the background, like outside the house, but there wasn't.
Eradicated.
Okay, no. Really disconcerting. It does sound like something outside, because you know when you've got like directional headphones, it sounds like it's like here-ish? And maybe a helicopter? They exist, right? Helicopters are real. Sometimes? Candace told me helicopters are sometimes real.
Remind yourself.
Which does
that
mean that sometimes
overconfidence
they're
is a
not.
slow and insidious killer.
I don't know what to make of that. Okay, dodge the trap, that's fine. Oh, a torch, I'll gladly take that. Got no space for it right
The
now.
way is lit. The path is clear. We require only the strength
My
to
pack is
follow it.
completely full of belongings and I still need to loot one more thing. Yeah, that's true, I've heard that. That's crazy. Crazy that you still have to pay, you have to pay taxes in America even when you're in another country. Pretty sure I wouldn't need to do that. Pretty sure. Oh, there it is. What do we lose though? I guess the 500 gold. Yeah. Bow down. Okay, return to Hamlet.
Tokens of hope. Recovered from the encroaching dark.
Okay. I'm not going to wait for that. I had fun waiting for it before, but I'm done with that now. That joke's over. Multiple people at level 5. That's good news. Good news. Another person's got a new disease. That's about what I should expect.
Take advantage of this faith-fueled charity. It will not last.
Alright. Faith-filled charity. I'll take it. How close are we? Oh, no, before we go into here. We've got a level 2 bounty hunter. We can get level 3 bounty hunters. I mean, our crew is really getting ready to, you know, fight in the darkest dungeon. Once we get, like, a few more beads. Although, what if we were to, say, get a few more deeds? How many deeds is that? That's 12. That would take us up to 39. Snacks! Thank you. She shuffled the food bowl and I got excited. Absolute cat. Yeah, I know we need a snacks going. I can't figure out what I should say though. I haven't figured it out.
Fan the flames, mold the metal. We are raising an army.
Okay. We go like one more level up. We can, can't we? Yeah. So we now have the highest level of weapons. No stealing. You would if you could, you know it. Necromancer. What's the bonus for the next level of Stagecoach Network? More available heroes. Which honestly I probably should do because I'm getting just shit heroes here anyway. Look, let's go kill a Necromancer. Screw it. Necromancers are made for fighting and killing. Why would we take you? Question, why would we take you? Okay. We upgrade everyone's weapons. I can upgrade the weapons. Cool. While we're here, anyone that can do stress relief might as well. It's free. I made a gambling hall. That's not the gambling hall. We messed up. Fine, doesn't matter. Still Glacier Wolf. Died in week 2. We're currently in week 23. Unequipable trinkets. We're going to unequipable trinkets because we're about to go into one of the harder fights we've done before. I think that probably sounds like a good idea. Make sure everyone's got their gear ready. You can do better. Okay. So. I want this guy to take the protection head. I guess his job's not to do damage, the most damage, but it might be. You know what? You take the stress box. Your job is damage. Okay? Does damage, I want you to take it. Thank you very much, Miranda? I apologize for butchering that, but thank you very much for the raid. Welcome, everyone. I am SeiferKatt. We're about to take on the level 3 Necromancer. Well, not the second level of the Necromancer. We're just gearing up, figuring out what gear we want to take. Like a marinade. Ah, the marinator, I see. I apologize. Oh, welcome. Good to have you here. Thank you very much for the follow. Really appreciate it. Okie dokie. Keep the dodge high, I guess. I don't really know. I'm just trying to figure that out right now. Virtue chance probably not required. Just damage is good. Like, everyone loves damage, right? You worked retail, so you've been called far worse. Ah, yes. Retail. It's, it is the worst. That is also the worst thing. Right. Get through it, right? You get through at the end of the day and you do what you need to do. That's life. Stuns are neat. Stuns are neat, you're right. Something boost stuns? There is. Stuns are neat, you're right. It's a good point. Okay. So we're taking 2 Crusaders and the Abomination. It might be an interesting crew, but hey, look, they'll deal with the horizontal mode. Oh, you're going to bed, are you, Glacier? It could be a little bit overambitious, but you know, having 2 people that do extra damage to Unholy is pretty good. You're not dealing with Wolf in this raid, no. He's staying at home. Lazy Wolf is, funnily enough, one of the people who does have a named character here, but Lazy Wolf is not the same as Wolf, so you should be alright. I've never actually fought the bandits before. I tried to once, but like ages ago, and it just did not go well for me. They kicked my ass before I even got to them.
I entertained a delegation of experts from overseas, eager to plumb the depths of their knowledge and share with them certain techniques and alchemical processes I had found to yield wondrous and terrifying results. Having learned all I could from my visiting guests, I murdered them as they slept.
Rude. Hey, all good, Marinator. All good. You take care. Thank you so much for the raid, and rest well.
Only the mad or the desperate go in search of him.
Okay. So, good news. It's one of these 2, so we get to skip a few rooms, but not many. At least if we're wrong, it won't be that wrong. Okay, well, they're surprised, and they're all undead, so we should hopefully rip through them pretty quickly. Especially when you crit like that.
Power.
Destroyed.
Yep, just keep working through them, please.
Decimated.
Okay. So if you never turn like that on the first turn, where they just get wiped out before they even get a turn, I mean, that's where you want to be. What are you going to do? Shoot me with a crossbow bolt and crit me? No, of course not. I got 2 up myself. I knew they were about to crit me, but he failed.
As the fiend falls, a faint hope blossoms.
I didn't actually do the shout-out thing. What were you
Remind
playing? I
yourself
didn't actually
that
see.
overconfidence is a slow and insidious killer.
Where did you guys come from? You guys are also doing Darkest Dungeon. That makes sense. Good stuff. Yeah. Check him out, boys. 15 damage. Okay. It's always good if you can just get that early start, just beating the crap out of them. Who you want to be. Okay, we don't really have a great team for getting rid of traps. So, a wild roller coaster or a level 1 necromancer fight? Oh, excellent. How bad did it go? I didn't have too much problem with the level 1 necromancer. Level 3 I'm excited about because I don't remember what changes. That's alright. We've got 2 Templars, or Crusaders? What are you guys called? Crusaders? Templars? 40 boys? Crusaders. Yes, okay. Pulled through without any casualties and 2 virtues. Hell yeah! That's what I'm talking about. That's good shit.
The ground quakes.
That's good shit. 2 virtues. That's scary. 2 times with the game makes you oh. Must have got really good treasures then.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy them all.
When I was playing this game ages ago, the first time I was properly playing it, I had a situation where I just didn't have enough gold, so I'd just create like a new team. I'd just go into the stagecoach and be like, you 4, come with me. And they'd just go into the dungeon with no gear whatsoever and just absolutely get destroyed in there. But I was like, yeah, I don't really care about you guys. Like, you're going to be fired as soon as you come out with all that gold.
This is how
And it's like, that is the most cruel, callous thing you can do in this game. Like, yeah, I don't care if you die, because it's really just about the gold you come out with. Oh, you're stressed? Oh, you're all panicked? That's fine, I'm not spending money on you. You fire them all.
to a killing blow.
A real dick move, but if you need money, right?
Press this advantage. Give them no quarter.
You heard him. Give them 0 quarters. If you think they need money, they don't need money. Give them no quarters. That's a bit of an American coin joke. I hope you all enjoyed it. I don't know if other countries have quarters. New Zealand certainly doesn't. We have a 20-cent piece, but not a quarter.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Suit of armor. Let's go to the old cheat sheet. Tekken Marvel arcades are yours. Always good. You don't want anyone taking your Tekken or Marvel arcade. The last thing you want. I never really played Tekken. My wife really was really into Tekken. I was like, I don't know how Tekken play. I've never played it. Oh, play Tekken. What are you playing? Why would you give them a quarter? That's a good question. Why would you give them a quarter? You don't go into a dungeon and be like, hey, would you like a quarter? Would you like a gold piece, my dear skelly dungeon boy? You just break them. Do I have the right thing for that? I don't remember. I do. Oh, bunch of gems. That's a disservice. I think they deserve more than a quarter to leave. Oh god, really? Okay, I thought that was going to be a bleed damage, because that's always funny, where it's like, heal 0, bleed! It's like you've just hurt them. All you've done.
Obliterated.
Now I hope that I'm correct and that the Necromancer is unholy. I believe I'm not wrong.
Impressive.
I could still be wrong. I guess we'll find out together, won't we? Or if you've played this game before, you'll find out, you already know, and you're like, yeah, he's doing it right, or he's a damn fool. The 0 damage, he'll bleed proc is the worst.
A powerful blow.
And you're just like, really? He's gonna do that to me again? And it just goes, yeah.
Success so clearly in view.
It's
Or
shameless.
is it merely a trick of the light?
And I respect the shameless nature of this game sometimes. Gonna leave that alone. Oh, free torch. Glad to take a free torch.
Glittering
Oh,
gold,
and 6
trinkets
crests.
and baubles, paid for in blood.
2 gargoyles and a ghoul. God. That's a group of friends if I ever saw one. You want that hero dead? Yeah, that's fair. Ceiling spaghetti, go! For some reason it just goes into like a Pokemon theme, battle theme there. But I mean, what doesn't go to a Pokemon battle theme? You go to a McDonald's to order like a burger, and it's just like Pokemon battle theme. Dun 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 dun. $5 note, go! Hamburger, go! $5 note is evolved into hamburger. That's not how Pokemon works. I really don't know what the hell is going on in that Pokemon setup, but it's the moment. I think I got extra snacks coming.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Hey, right? Oh, you're giving me in the package? That's fantastic. Thank you. It gives us a chance to defrost. I've been given a chocolate mochi. So it's like a dough thing, chocolate ice cream inside. I'm very excited about it. I can sort of show it off, but it doesn't look like much right now. Pretty good though. My wife is watching me. And is not watching me right now. So it's going to be incredibly messy when I eat it, because they always are. Because it's the fine art of making it out when it's defrosted enough, but not when it's too defrosted. There's an art to it. One that I have never perfected. Okay, we're going to go firewood, we're going to rest.
A spark without kindling.
And we're going to
Without hope.
do the best stress reduction we can do. Let's see, what can we do? I think if we can do a zealous vigil so we don't get attacked in the night. Alright, do we have anything that boosts our attacks? Stress reduction, that's fine. Speed, fine I guess. Dark strength, what if we went... Dark strength is 2, okay. Zealous speech, everyone gets less stress for future. When we go dark strength, we have love interest here. What to you? No, wait. The dark strength is to the abomination because he's gonna go crazy, go nuts. Okay. I haven't waited long enough to eat this mochi. I'm just too excited to eat it. I'm worried that I'll forget it. So it's like this little. You know, let me just. There we go. It's like this little doughy thing, and it's ice cream in the middle of it, so... Oh. Put it all in your mouth at once, it's good, but oh, it's cold. I've made a mistake. Good though.
The
You
way
buy them at
is
the local
lit.
grocery
The
store, they're
path
really
is
good.
Clear. We require only the strength to follow it.
Okay. So we're going that way, right? So it's left for loot, right for a fight. No, there is no left. The left path is this one, so right for a fight. You want to fight the Necromancer. Brain freeze? No, just cold teeth. Heard of cold feet? Try cold teeth. Okay, well we went right for a fight. That's not quite what we wanted. We do want to kill that crazy boy. I think we're going to kill him in one hit though, so let's just try stunning him. Good. Good stun. Kevin, that's his name. I was trying to remember his name the other day. Okay, he's down now. We didn't really need to stun him, but that's okay.
The slow death. Unforeseen.
Quarrel. I have no quarrel with you, sir. And I have a quarrel with you. Whew. Gotta love that 22 heal. Clearly he wants to keep himself alive. Killed him while he was still stealth. That's good
This
shit.
expedition at least promises success.
No, you leave books alone. Okay, we're gonna go Radiant Light, and we're gonna go in here and fight a Necromancer. Unless he's not in here. Shit, he's not in here. The wrong way. Okay. That's unfortunate. Nothing can be done about it, though.
Eradicated.
Spile, spit on them. They love it. And I'm not kink shaming them for it either. I mean, sometimes skeletons just love to be spat on. I was going to justify that, and I thought, nope, you do not need to justify that. You just leave that there.
Is the weapon that cuts on its own.
And gobble it, okay. Not very tempting. You just sort of threw liquid at me, and I went, what the hell is that? Okay, well that was a little bit unfortunate.
Horrors, brought low and driven into the mud.
Okay, there is a secret passage along the way, so maybe it's not the worst. And I don't really, 125 gold. I guess I don't really need it that much, but what really matters is that secret room along the way. Secret tunnel. Okay. Last time we had these, we got heads. We get another head. Wonderful. Well, you know what? Let's put that there. We don't need the shovel. Yeah. Extra damage. Interesting, interesting, interesting. I just go straight to the boss from here. Okay. It looks like it was possible, but it's not. I needed the shovel. You dumb sugar. Alright, that's fine. Oh, let's ditch the food.
Even the cold stone seems bent on preventing passage.
That sucks. We should have not had that happen, but we did.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Might as well everyone use the last of the food. Let's go in, boys.
Towering, fierce, terrible, nightmare-made material.
158 health. Ain't shit.
Masterfully executed.
I think it's not really going to work that well. You know what? I think it's beast time. It's time to go beast mode. Realize you do have attacks in 3, don't you? Oh, you got Holy Lance. Okay, that's perfect. Here's Unholy and Eldritch. Okay, perfect. Necromancer was taking a lot of damage very quickly. Maybe I'm not worried. He can be beaten. He can be felled. That's stress, right? I see an old man alone on his deathbed. Guess we're all scared of old men. You cannot fight through that. That's interesting.
Mortality clarified in a single strike.
Can we pull them closer? I'd appreciate that if he came in the way. There we go. Thank you. Welcome back. Welcome back, noble sire. Ah, shit.
Such a terrible assault cannot be left unanswered.
That's alright. If we kill the Necromancer, it's all over anyway. Yeah, just keep killing the bony boys. Deadbeats, if you will. You will not, I understand. Okay, we're gonna go back. Good on them. And we're gonna try and pull him back into us. Welcome back, sir! I missed you so much.
Even reanimated bones can fall. Even the dead
That wasn't too bad.
die again.
We didn't really get any good prizes from it.
Victory.
That's alright, well,
But a victory nonetheless.
my aim got better. Alright. Return to Hamlet. Alas, poor Yorick. Ratio. I don't know if that's Hamlet. I don't actually know anything about Shakespeare's works. We've got a bunch of people at level 6 now. That's fascinating.
Perhaps things are not as bad as they seem.
Alright. Refuse to stop flagellating? Alright, keep flagellating then. Who am I to tell a man to stop flagellating? We're not quite ready there. I'd rather have everyone's gear and training maxed out before we go into there. Which we've only really got the training and the armor, and then we're done. So we're almost to the point that we can start giving it a go. Having fun on there, buddy? He's not going to come out. He likes it in there. Alright. Do we have any good guests? We've got an antiquarian. Antiquarian? I don't remember you being a particularly good fighter. You need wired internet for work. Ah, shit. Okay, so this... She does not particularly do a lot great. In the battle sense. Got a stab, which does something, I guess. Increases people's blight chance. She blights people. She does a slight healing. Dodge. I mean, I don't like this character. I don't see why they double loot. Do they? I see. Hey! Congratulations, Dave. Glad to hear that's working. Doesn't say anywhere that they double loot. I'm not doubting you, but it doesn't say it. They give you unique loot drops within the party. It's a hidden thing. Oh, you little... Look, you know what? I'm dropping this guy anyway. Like, I don't want him.
Those without the stomach for this place must move on.
Okay, we'll hire you on. For now. What's the next mission we're doing? We still need more deeds. Whatever we do, we need deeds. Another All Saints Day. We don't need another All Saints Day. They open bags and chests, they always get extra. I see. Well, let's go to the Warrens, I guess. We'll take you. I really don't know what the hell your skills should look like. What, actually? Pick you, because then you can take Retribution. And you can say, protect me! And then Retribution, and then... Yeah, okay, that could work. You're kind of a bit terrible, but that's fine. Topic was Podman build us. Ah. Scopio? I don't know what Scopio means. Okay, Desmas, you know, it's been a while since you've come in and played. I think it's time for you to have some fun. Really need another healer at some point, which we don't have. You can heal a little bit, can't you? Not really a healer, but you can do a little bit of healing. Put you here, and we put 3 tools to work with containers. Okay. Maybe we just don't have a dedicated healer. Maybe we just go in and just friggin' kick ass. That's the plan. Okay, now we don't want to like oversell Dismas, but he is a friggin' badass who doesn't give a shit about anyone. And you're gonna need some items, I suppose. I had a cat when you came in, you hang on the rack. Have a cat when you go out or break someone's neck. That's okay. Also, go send. Meow! Meow! I heard you 2 meows. You got them now. Don't say I ever forget to meow. I do forget to meow quite often. I don't really know what we want to give you. Dodge, I guess. And, use chance to get party surprised. Meow. Alright, how do we feel about this? No, that's what we're doing. Party is not fully equipped. Oh, of course, I unequipped everyone for that boss, didn't I? I shouldn't have done that on hindsight. Very silly of me. Everyone was actually pretty well done and set up. I was like, no, I want to change everything. Now I don't know what the hell's going on in my life. Can't do 2 of those? Okay, well, that's a bit rude. I understand. Uh, want to fight in the darkness? Well, but could bleed chance. Okay. We're going to take a little bit extra food just because we're taking max food, just because I'm a little bit worried about the healing situation. We're going to take some extra bandages. Don't need that many torches. Yeah, we're going to take a couple of these as well, just in case we need them. Just because we don't have full healing, I think it's better to take a few more healing items than we normally would. This could be dangerous, but I guess we'll find out together, won't we? It's Diakis. He lurks a lot, to be fair.
They breed quickly down there in
I
the
mean,
dark.
look, clearly
But
earned the
perhaps we can
points,
slay
so,
them
you know,
even
he
faster.
does lurk a lot. Might even be in this room as we speak. Not currently. But you know, you never know. You never know when someone's in the room. I mean, a lot of people lurk around, you know, so there's always a chance that you don't usually see someone. And honestly, if someone wants to lurk and they're happy with that, then they are more than welcome. No one has to chat if they don't want to. All I want to do is aims to make people happy. U-bot view. I don't know what that means. I mean, like U-boat, like the submarines? Are you making a German reference and you've kind of gotten confused? Most of your points were earned while sleeping? Probably true. Earning cat coins is so easy. You can earn them just by being here. You can earn them in your sleep. Going to see boot. Yeah, you are indeed. Is that what U-boat? Is that what U-boat stands for? Unto sea boot. Oh my god. I don't know if you're joking, but I believe you. That's usually where it all goes wrong. Okay, we got people. Kill this little dude first. Okay. I'm gonna force guard that way. Protect me! And then he's gonna go retribution. And I learn something new every day. It's good. I mean, that's what you should be doing. You should be learning things every day. It's how life works.
Grievous
Yeah,
injury,
F off, little piggy.
palpable
Go to
fear.
market. Look where it hurts. I mean, anyway. Okay, this is now with 24 panda questions.
Press this advantage.
Okay, you know what? Retribution?
no
Kinda
quarter.
digging it. Okay, it's called hook where it hurts. So basically, not anywhere you've got armor.
As the fiend
Man, he's killed
falls,
everything by retribution.
faint hope blossoms.
Ridiculous. And we can do a quick heal. Okay, dodge, dodge. Riposte lasts for 2 rounds. Holy shit. That's good shit.
Continue the onslaught. Destroy.
You exploit your
them
fellow man for profit. Yeah, I mean, there's another way you can get cat coins. Oh, I see, a minor antique. I see. Seriously. Is that? Oh, that's a thing. What is that? That is a bone altar. I don't know what it cured you of, but I'm glad you're cured. Oh, you had meat, didn't you? Okay, we're gonna have a snack. I understand the advantage of snacks. I fully endorse it. We're gonna complete 100% of the room battles. Don't know how many rooms we have to go into. I mean, for all we know, this could be the last room. It won't be, but it could be. Okay, walked into a trap.
Curious is the trap maker's art. His efficacy unwitnessed by his own eyes.
Oh no, not ChatGPT again. We're not doing this again, are we? Are eggs vegetables? Yes, they are. But only in a world where eggs are considered vegetables. You know, we've been watching The Last of Us. We're still episode behind, so no spoilers, please. But we've been talking about that. Our conclusion is rather dismal.
Another one falls.
See, Dismas we haven't used for a while as a zombie or vegetable. No. I forgot Dismas just kicks ass. I forgot he just hates everything and he kills. I don't think a zombie is a vegetable. Shoot. Oh! We're holding more gold per pile as well, I see. Uh-oh. How do the countries that have guns survive the zombie apocalypse? The quick answer is we don't, we die. And honestly, that's the life. That's what I'd rather have happen. Like, I'd rather just that be it. You know?
Obliterated.
I don't need to survive. Let other people survive. Are your police armed? Of course they are. I mean, not as a general rule. They don't walk around with guns, like guns strapped to their backs or shoulders or hips or wherever people put a gun. They do have guns if they need them, yeah. But I mean, they are being more armed than they used to be, which is a damn shame. But yeah, no, the police do have guns. They just don't carry them around everywhere. But I believe all their cars have the guns in them. They just don't carry them around, because if you're carrying a gun around, you're more likely to shoot someone, you know? I know that's fairly obvious stuff, but maybe you don't need to shoot as often as... I mean, police is a different thing. Oh, it doesn't want to spoil you? I approve of that. If the zombies were from Walking Dead, couldn't you just keep walking? A lot of people would survive. I remember talking to a friend who studied like biology and that sort of thing, so not quite zombie outbreaks. But his logic was it doesn't matter if you can outrun them or outwalk them, there would be too many. Because it's so easy to just make a mistake in a zombie outright outbreak. That sure, you can outrun like 10 zombies, 20 zombies, 100 zombies if they're walking. But the second they get behind you or in front of you or all directions, it's kinda over. And that's the problem. It's not the fact that they're fast, it's the fact that unless you get patient zero and you just start blasting, you're kind of in trouble. Mythbusters tested zombies, of course they did.
Such a
Foolish for them to
terrible
not do
assault
that. Oh shit,
cannot be
that
left
hurt.
unanswered.
The more I'm doing this, the more I'm really wishing I didn't have no healing. Yeah, exactly. I'm always in a kind of trouble. Hey, it's my brand, right?
Decimated.
I mean, if the zombies are like Left 4 Dead, you're effed anyway, it doesn't matter. Right? If they're Walking Dead ones where they're just very slow, the problem is not that, I mean, I'm just repeating this, what I said. 28 days later, zombies, you're already effed. You know, it doesn't matter at that point. Just, I was gonna say curl up and wait to die, but you don't have to wait long. So that's convenient.
The blood quickens.
Let's just get a quick heal off. ChatGPT. Yeah, exactly. Zombies, I mean, really, the whole point with zombies is, like a zombie film in general, is not that the zombies are the danger. Like, yeah, they are, but the real danger is all the little shits who are, like, doing other dumb shit. You know, the ones who are like, hey, we're gonna start raiding for food. Or the ones who are like, we're gonna start just torturing people. Why? You know, that's the real danger in a zombie apocalypse. Other people.
Confidence surges as the enemy crumbles.
Because, you know, it's the inevitable thing that happens in every zombie flick. At some point,
so clearly in
they're like,
or is it
you know,
merely a
well, it's
trick
time
of
to
the
cut into
light?
people. Zombies are natural disasters. Oh, there's no water in a flood. There's too much water and not enough everything else. Yeah, exactly. There's too many crazy people. Like, there's usually crazy people, but there's more than you really can handle. Let's have a
Circle
quick
in the
snack.
dark. The battle may yet be won.
Now, random supply item. I don't really care about any of that. Let's keep killing people. And let's try and reduce your stress. How many ticks do we have left? 7. Enough to prevent nighttime ambush. And I would like you to increase your accuracy and speed because you're a badass. Okay. I mean, we're not doing badly for money with the Antiquian, but
The match is struck.
what is
A
this food
blazing
table? Is
star
this
is
delicious? Is for me? We can possibly cook it with this stuff. It's killing diseases in the food. We get some more food, right? I don't know what that reference is. Stretched thing. No, we leave that the hell alone. I understand. Ah, shit, one of these big boys. I don't like these big boys. Okay, we'll kill the little guy, the little drummer boy over here. She's gonna shout protect me. Start slashing. I don't care where you stop, just that you don't stop.
Well struck.
I guess like you do care where you stop. Uh-oh, he's in the back line. That's not where I ever wanted him to be. Wait,
A death
I didn't do retribution. I messed up. Well, the coders of that are like, oh shit, this guy's back again. I mean, all true things. Just heal what you can. It's not much, but it's something. Hell, it's more than the occultist does some days. Okay. You care to challenge me? Yeah, take that 4 damage, you coward. I don't know why he's a coward. I'm gonna call him what I want. Because he's a pig centaur. I have no respect for pig centaurs. mentors. No. Keep healing when you can. I know it's not much, but we will heal everything we can. Because it's all you can really do.
Inspiration and improvement.
This little piggy goes to market. And this little piggy wishes he had stayed. Oh.
A victory.
And that's the finale.
Perhaps a turning point.
Good finale point, actually. You know you're doing well if you can do a child's nursery rhyme as killing something. Like, every piece of media knows this. A radioactive alien. Is that just Venom at this point? Or like a symbiote in general? I guess not. Just keep killing that one pig, please. Oof. Big cat. Big cat. Not happy.
Ringing ears. Blurred vision.
Another
The
big
end
hit.
approaches.
Just finish off that pig, thanks. He'll be dead now. Some Blighton? Get some Blighton.
Precision and power.
That's long damage.
Slowly, gently. This is how a life is taken.
Good. Eltas, that's going to go over to you and your retribution. Nice. Can you guard 2 allies? You cannot. Okay. Didn't know. Now we do, I guess. A bit of a healing. That all under control. Gonna riposte that.
The bigger the beast, the greater the glory.
Move amulet, ruby, gold. Okay. We've got no room for rubies. Okay. It's the classic joke, right? Hell, people do that joke in New Zealand even though we don't have the NSA. People really like that joke. She's gonna struggle with the first one. You're gonna ask the second one? You're gonna be like, I don't know, the first one. The second one's like, that makes even less sense. Is my Wi-Fi name Witty? It is not, I'm afraid. It is... I mean, look, if you saw my Wi-Fi name, you'd immediately know who it belonged to. That's all I'm really gonna say. Because I've never been a big fan of like, ha ha ha, I've got a witty Wi-Fi name. It's like, just be like, hey, here's my Wi-Fi name. Okay. Other things belong in a museum. Just like these guys.
Executed with impunity.
Damn, this guy doesn't give a shit about life. Yeah, you... 3 to 5 damage. Holy shit, that's nothing. You making fun of our roads again, boy? Fair enough. You try to hit me, I kill you. That's the way this is gonna work.
Masterfully executed.
Oh well, this is gonna be a series of questions.
Prodigious size alone does not dissuade the sharpened blade.
A rare antique, a valuable find. Okay, okay, sure. I'll take a valuable find.
In Radiance, may we find victory.
Oh, deeds. I love deeds. Now I heard if you open packs, you get better stuff. Another rare antique. My goodness. That's what I'm talking about. Okay, I don't like having the Antiquian in the party, but I guess they've got a use. A great use, but something. Oh, they're gonna make us do every room, aren't they? That's alright, more money for me, I suppose. You're gonna be protected. Isn't double a chance to hit them. We're not monsters. Why did Scarecrow win an award in New Zealand because he was outstanding in his field? Why specifically New Zealand? That's just generally a Scarecrow thing. Scarecrows are always outstanding in their field. What a Scarecrow does.
Be wary. Triumphant pride precipitates a dizzying fall.
I mean, that's true. I didn't answer the question. You are correct. But we're not monsters. I mean, what were the other jokes? Maybe they do make sense. Maybe you're just not Kiwi enough to get them. I don't want to drop the food yet. Okay, we've got a large corpse eater and a pig centaur.
The ground quakes.
I mean, honestly, Dave, if I didn't want to be judged, I would be saying a lot of the dumb shit that I say here. We wouldn't have 219 quotes in the quote bot. I mean, you know that to be true. I worry not about saying dumb shit. Oh, pig spear. Oh, that hurt a lot of people.
About to break.
That's why I don't like the piggy boy at the back, I just realized. Because he hurts. That's right, he'll be going down pretty quickly. I mean, if I actually did it the wrong way around, I would tell you because, hey, you know, what's going to happen? I'm going to get mocked like the time I said that pineapple is a vegetable, or the time that I said egg is a vegetable. You know, dumb shit's said all the time. And we just sort of live with that. I live with that anyway. Alright. Just keep on hitting them. Trot retreat. Oh no, he's going away again. I don't like when he does that. He's gonna come back with full fury. Well, if it goes over, you have a problem with it sometimes because inside it's hard. What? Is the problem you actually have? Ah, that's a valid point. So wait, do you go under? Is that what you're saying, Dave? Because Gimli seems like a sword that would play well. Oh boy.
Perched at the very precipice.
No, not
of
Dismas.
oblivion.
Not Dismas. Anyone else? Not him.
Monster's size has no intrinsic merit, unless inordinate exsanguination be considered a virtue.
It is. Look, you know what? We got a lot of money coming in. I think that's fine. Oh, we're done. Thank goodness. Oh, okay, that's good of Gimli. You know what? We're just gonna have a little bit of a snack, just in case something goes wrong here. Gonna open this.
Packs laden with loot are often low on supplies.
Yeah, I think we're good here. Quest complete. Quest complete, thank you.
Their squeals fade. Their confidence is shaken.
This should be good money. Not bad. Good number of heirlooms too. And more people at level 6. Ah, goodness.
Woe to the sheep. For does the absence of the shepherd not invite the wolves?
Another quote block complete? Excellent. Alright, well with that quote block being complete and another dungeon being complete, I think stream is also going to be complete. Wait, is there another thing? Oh, the Swine Prince. I love the Swine Prince, he's fun to fight. So we have 5 heroes that are at level 6. That's Darkest Dungeon level, baby. They're not at that level with gear yet. They'll get there soon. Don't worry about that. But anyway, where we're gonna call it for the night. So. Oh, thank you everyone very much for watching today. I really appreciate having you all here. If you've enjoyed tonight's stream, then please do consider following if you're not following already. And if you are following, thank you. It's appreciated, as always. You can watch me 4 nights a week on... Why does it sound so quiet lately? Hang on. Why is that quiet? Seems quiet to me. Maybe the game's just loud. I don't know. Anyway, you can watch me 4 nights a week on Monday, Wednesday, Saturday, Sunday. Where Wednesday, as you've seen, I play Darkest Dungeon. Monday and Saturday, I play Factorio mods, and on Sunday, I play RimWorld. I'm sad that I missed RimWorld this week, but RimWorld will not be, well, last week, but RimWorld will not be missed this week, and I am very excited to continue playing it. Social links, yes, you've always got those, don't you? So if I'm not streaming, don't worry, you can watch VODs. There are hundreds of hours of content of mine. I haven't uploaded the Darkest Dungeon stuff yet, it's coming, we're still uploading in December's content, because I let it go, so we're trying to do 1 a day until we catch up, which we'll get there eventually. And that's all I've really got today, so thank you everyone for being here, and I hope to see you next time. Take care, everyone.